Welcome to the Recipe Entertainment Podcast. I am your host, Red, and we are live for this brand new Nintendo Direct. This moment that's super important in Nintendo history. Why? Well, because this is year two, man, and we're going to see what they got in comparison to year one. I know some of these games were announced in year one that we're going to see here, like Fire Emblem. We'll probably see Star Fox again. We'll probably see Splatoon Raiders again. Most of the games that have been announced we'll probably see, right? But yeah, it's going to be still one that has to sell this console for, the next few months and beyond. And the games that they got announced right now ain't those, be honest with yourself. So, and I'm not saying that they won't sell. Like Splatoon obviously does numbers, but this is a different Splatoon, so we don't really know how audience is going to respond to it when Splatoon is primarily a multiplayer game. We'll see. Because this is like, Raiders is like the equivalent of making DMZ its own game, but you don't got the regular Call of Duty, single player, the multiplayer, Warzone, just DMZ. That's its own game. It's taking Salmon Run and just expanding on it. And I don't know how that's gonna, go over with the 10 million people usually, but the over 10 million who has bought every, entry of the Splatoon series so far. I don't know if they all gonna show up, but that's a big game still, There's a lot of games that people claim aren't big games, like the Tamagotchi Lives of the world, the Pocopias of the world. But yeah, this is one where they're gonna need a lot of heavy hitters. I don't know if Pokemon Waves and Winds will be here. Would be cool. Listen, I would throw everything in the show. After the week that it's been, all your competition is showing their hand, I would throw everything in the show. You know what? Let me load this until the show actually starts. Like, we know there's rumors of Ocarina, but I mean, is there even a guarantee that we're gonna see that today? Who knows? They could decide, yeah, you know what? Let's reveal that, put that out closer to the Zelda movie. Even if the rumor's 100% true, they could just say, you know what? Based off pre-orders that they've already seen for what up Comic Book Crunch for Star Fox, they're like, yeah, that strategy worked. The movie game reveal, to immediate release. They might want to do that next year with Zelda. Maybe it changed their plans. So I don't know. But hey, I said, you know what? I'm going to still put Zelda in the key art all over the podcast because that's the game that everyone's expecting based on rumors, that led to Star Fox. So we like, yeah, the Star Fox rumors were attached to an Ocarina of Time rumor. So yeah, we're going to believe that now. And yeah, we're here. We're here. Oh damn! They is this an ad? Yeah, it's just an ad. I'll put the volume on if you want.
Friends can play together online, including on Slumber Island.
Slumber Island.
Animal Crossing New Horizons, Nintendo Switch 2 Edition, available now.
Here we go. When you go on the Switch Online app, this is the first thing you hear right now. Because I was on there yesterday getting those Yoshi avatars that they got up there right now. I'll load this right now. But anyway, they just showing ads. I mean, it's a smart way to kill time before the show starts, 10 minutes before. I just want this show to be great. Like, when it comes to prediction, I don't really have too many, I was about to say yesterday's podcast, not today's podcast, because I already made a podcast before this podcast on Patreon. But Star Fox.
One planet at a time.
Star Fox.
So you want us to cause some mayhem? That's my kind of plan.
Yeah, between Halo and this, those might be two of the best remakes of all time. Like visually, the way they literally captured the essence of the IP to the I don't know, to the most, tiniest details. It's like the way you always pictured it to look in your brain. That's the way Star Fox looks. The way you pictured Halo Combat Evolved to look is the way Campaign Evolved looks. It's crazy. But I've been saying that like these art styles now, you can literally do anything. You saw that Castlevania cover they showed? It's by the same person, if I'm not mistaken, who made the Zelda artworks back in the day and things like that, key arts and box art and booklet arts and things like that. Yeah, I think we can actually make that art style come to life after seeing what was it called, Vervanium, whatever. Like, yeah, I think that's one. Let me mute this real quick. Cause they literally doing the music and all that. They're just showing the updates, the car feature that they added. And I like it because it's like, I like the part where they go, oh, it's a rainy day. They like play some rainy music and then it throws on some good Animal Crossing music to go with that, drive. I was like, yeah, that's a cool idea. Facts, comic book crunch. Director's messing everything up for the night owls of the world. I don't know why Nintendo insists on being so goddamn early. It's ridiculous. I was just happy it wasn't at 8 o'clock in the morning, 9 o'clock in the morning. Even though still 10, it's crazy. Like just do noon, just do afternoon. But they always I think they just want to get it out super early so that by the time all media outlets gonna get to writing their news stories, which most of them be on the West Coast, of the states, they'll, have all of this to talk about immediately. So it just it just drowns everything else out there out. Like, oh, yo, you had an announcement, drown that out. Like, it's pointless. Put it like this: the minute that they announce, oh, there's a direct on Tuesday, the industry might as well do a Grand Theft Auto and just get out the way. Don't drop nothing on Tuesday, like they're not dropping nothing in November. Don't drop nothing on Tuesday. Direct. What will the next ad be? I'm gonna just say General Switch. Yoshi. Oh, Mario Wonder. Yo, it's still Mario's anniversary. Just saying. Oh yeah, so I mean, quick predictions, like not even predictions, things I would like to see here. I would like to see a Smash Brothers Ultimate Switch 2 edition that actually, includes a nice amount of brand new content that brings a lot of the IPs up to the things that they've been doing in their recent games since Smash Brothers Ultimate launch. So yeah, just an Ultimate edition, 4K, 120 frames per second with a few updates here and there to the characters' levels, and make that for next year. I would love to see Prime 4 get 120 frames. Prime 1 get 120 frames more like Prime 4, 4K. Same thing with Metroid Dread. Obviously, I would love to see anything Metroid here, but I'm not expecting that. The only thing I'm expecting to see here is the games we know are going to be here: Fire Emblem, Splatoon, Star Fox, and potentially Ocarina of Time. Anything else is going to be just icing on the cake, you know what I mean? So, yeah. Oh, Prime 4. Show this game that I enjoy playing so much. Show them the flawed masterpiece. Game is so good. Even with all its flaws, man. I just love playing this game. I haven't stopped playing this game since it came out, so it's been a great purchase so far. All right, this is Yoshi. Oh no, Fever. They throwing everything up in there. It's cool because it's like you seeing everything that they dropped in year one before we get to this year two direct. It's actually pretty smart. Actually pretty damn smart. If you just joined in, don't worry. There's Brad Harrow, whatever. I haven't seen Brad Harrow around in a while. He said, I ain't going to show up for the Sony show. I ain't going to show up for the SGF. I ain't going to show up for a Future Game Show, Xbox Showcase, Gears Direct. Nah, I'm showing up for that Nintendo Direct live reaction. He said, the one I personally care about the most. I don't blame you. Comic Crunch said he believes. I know you're talking about Star Fox, right? That you said you know they put. You said I bet they put new missions in it and then pulled it and said nah, let's just make Star Fox 2. Like part 2. And I'm like, that would be to me the better outcome. Obviously, they showing Kirby Air Riders. Hell, Kirby might be due a game too. Even though he just had updates to his game and had this game drop. Hoping for a Labo level awareness moment. Yeah, that'd be fun. I'm always up for Nintendo to just throw the industry off with like, what the hell is that? That's always good. I mean, they just kind of did it with their mobile game. Their Face Raiders / WarioWare game. What is it called? Pico Nico? You said you left Arlo for me? Cool. Don't know what that is, but sure. Hoping for. Oh no, never mind. I know what you. I know who you told me. You talking about the puppet dude, the blue puppet. I think I watched a few videos of him like last year or the year before. But I appreciate it though. Whether you're bouncing between multiple streams or you're here just chilling watching it with me, I appreciate it. Hey, listen, if you're watching it with me, you know you're watching it with a real Nintendo fan. That even when, let's say a game like this doesn't float his boat, I ain't gonna be like, yo, this is trash. Stop wasting time on this. Oh, we already seen this. We already knew it exists. Why are we seeing this again? I heard people saying that about the Xbox show. It's like, oh, we seen Gears. Why they spend so much time on it? We already seen Gears before. Literally, the game's first showing. No, the game's first showing is when you show a logo to a lot of these people who watch game shows. So it's like, oh yeah, we already seen Fable. I was like, yeah, but these are the games we getting. What you mean? Like, you're supposed to promote the game. At the end of the day, these shows are a giant commercial. You supposed like I'm expecting Splatoon here. Yeah, I was expecting to see Halo and Fable, and hell, I was expecting to see Blade. And I always expect the games that we know exist to be, first and foremost, put possibilities in the upcoming game show. It's so weird for people to be mad that you see games that are announced and need to still be given release dates, and you see the tiny little trailer. Like we still don't even know a ton about Splatoon Raiders. Not everything. We know nothing about Fire Emblem. Does it count like we've seen that already? Hey, main man Mario. Does it feel like we've seen that already, Fire Emblem? No. And do you think it'd be smart for Nintendo to not put that here? Like, it's wild. Like, yeah, I went into Sony's show expecting to see Wolverine. What I made the key, I made it Intergalactic, right? Because I'm like, that's a game that's announced, so like I expect possibly to see that, even though if I'm not really expecting it to be there like that, it's like one of them that could possibly show up that we know exists. You said second year, it's time to get the real idea of the Switch 2 potential. They've been holding directs for a reason. Definitely. All right, let's go. 18 seconds, 14, 13. All right, 12, 11, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nintendo, do what you do. Do what you do. Do what you do. Let's go, y'all. Hype. Oh yeah, Prime 1. I think that's what you're talking about. The game everybody wanted, but then nobody went and picked up. Just all talk. Yeah, I feel like it's always all talk with Metro right now. Anyway.
Hello, everyone.
Koizumi.
Yaki Koizumi, and I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct. First, here's a game that's coming to the Nintendo Switch system.
Oh, imagine starting with one.
Take a look at this.
Hello.
Oh, okay. They said that they was gonna service Switch 1. Yeah, I mean we already knew that Rhythm Heaven and all that was announced, right?
I'm here today to help show you the Rhythm Heaven Groove game.
Yeah, groovy. I only played the original on, what was that, the DS. The graphics are insane. The Duck Hunt. The graphic jump, the graphical leap is insane.
Playing this game is pretty simple.
I love how they put the U there.
Just get into the groove and press the correct button. That's all there is to it. But it's not always the same rhythm.
It's not. This game will throw you off.
Carefully to the beat. Find your flow, and you'll be able to feel the rhythm.
Been loving Dragon Quest 7 Reimagined.
4 now.
Nice.
2, 3 now. 2 now. 2, 3 now.
That's the classic right there.
All new rhythm games are included.
80 all new
As
games.
you play through the game, you can unlock different modes. For example,
They went crazy with the art
Its
direction.
everlasting peace rests on your shoulders.
Uh-oh, a Zelda theme? Oh, no, what is it?
Finally, you're awake.
go forth, magician.
I can't lose.
Oh, it's like an
The
RPG?
magical power of rhythm to beat monsters.
Oh, there's a fighting like an RPG mode in it.
Fire spell with BA.
B.A.
And a healing spell with B down A. B down
Oh,
A.
damn.
Like that.
It's a goddamn Ocarina of Time over here with all the damn buttons.
Spells will strike a chord against the foes you face. Groove on and tip the scales to victory.
It's time for the
It's like they threw in the
show.
the Mii. Remember the
There are
RPG
even more rhythm
that they
games
dropped on
in the line.
3DS? I forget the name of it.
Enjoy all of this while playing
Wasn't it, matter of fact, just a
solo.
mini game built into the system?
And
I remember I used to play it a lot.
Emily, Leo,
Oh, multiplayer. Multiplayer. Here come the faces.
up to 4 players
With the
can enjoy
cameras.
dedicated rhythm games. Note the timing and block the arrows.
grab the snack at exactly 3
I love that they color code everything with the hair.
Or aim
And
for
the
block on
ninjas
dot.
were each different colors, like, so you know who you are every time once the game starts.
Emily got the snack.
There are over
The game literally said her
300
name.
competitive games to play. Get into the groove solo or with friends when Rhythm Heaven Groove.
July
hits the Nintendo
2nd.
Switch system, July 2nd.
Also playable on Nintendo
Orders
Switch
are
2.
Available now on Nintendo eShop.
Playable. That doesn't really tell us if it's in
That was
a
Rhythm
Switch
Heaven
2
Groove
version,
for
enhanced for
Nintendo
it.
Switch.
I don't think there will be
Also
right
be able
now.
To play it on the Nintendo Switch 2 system. Please wait just a little longer for its
Nah,
release.
maybe you will. I mean, that image quality look insane right there.
Nintendo Switch 2,
All right.
including some games that will also be available.
Some are still going to be cross-platform. Cool. It's
Let's
fine.
begin with some headlines.
Like they said, they going to still sell Switch 2s. And, you know, we gotta hit a certain fake number.
Master the way
On
of the
Emusha.
sword.
We got to hit a certain fake number out there. You know the one.
Onimusha,
160.
Sword, a new entry in the Sword Play Action series, is slashing onto Nintendo Switch 2. Edo era Kyoto
Looks
has
good.
been overrun by monsters known as Genma. Now,
I'm guessing they'll show Monster Hunter here since they announced it in a random tweet.
Parry. Deflect. And the
I feel like this port looks
powerful attack,
more Resident Evil.
Master these techniques to strike
You know,
down
like
the
I
enemies
like
in your path.
no, because I mean, Pragmata was even a good port on Switch too. I didn't really like the game at the end, but
The tides of battle. You can even use Joy-Con 2 motion
Oh,
controls.
how motion
to
controls.
intuitively slay Genma. As fates intertwine, will you cut down those?
Somebody remembered that you could do, you know, hack and slash games like in the Wii and stuff like that. Hey, listen, even if you don't want to play like that, it's cool to have that option.
September 25th.
That's day.
Pre-orders begin later
Oh, begin today.
on Nintendo eShop.
That's day and date. Also, I think expecting. Oh, there you go.
Unwritten epic begins. Dragon's Dogma 2.
Oh, Dragon's Dogma 2. I thought it was Monster Hunter for a second.
Nintendo Switch 2. You are the Arisen, a hero burdened with the fate of slaying the dragon who has taken your heart.
I know Dragon Dogma is love, so this is a big deal
Version of
too.
Dragon's Dogma 2. Explore the new land of Norgan.
Norgan.
Seek out spoils, then appraise them. to
Graphics are good,
reveal
too.
new weapons, armor, or skills. With these arms at the ready, take down powerful monsters in this single-player action RPG adventure. From a fighter specializing in close-range combat to a mage skilled in.
I'm sure you'll see probably Elden Ring here. Look, I think you're gonna see a lot of third-party games, as you should. It's good. Listen, there was an era, bro, when we used to watch Nintendo Directs and get indie games and our big Nintendo first-party games. Now we get everything.
Fighting alongside your pawns is key to victory. In a world between dark and light, embark on an adventure and tell a tale all your own. What fate awaits the Arisen and their
The
cause?
Arisen.
Dragon's Dogma 2.
October
Dark
9th.
Arisen launches on
Yo, let's see if we. I said this show, you're gonna see some November games. Nintendo don't care about Grand Theft
endeavors await in these games.
in these games. Come on, Orbitals.
Earth has been driven to the brink of annihilation.
Oh, Stellar
by
Blade.
mysterious life forms called
That's
the
crazy.
Neva.
Because I wonder what's gonna happen with part 2.
Your mission to save humanity and reclaim the planet.
And y'all saw part 2. Part 2 don't look like this. This shit looks like a last generation game to part 2 on all systems. That's how big of a jump part 2 was when we saw. I was like, yo, that shit looks like they mixing AI and all that shit in it. It looked impressive. This one is still impressive too. I'm just saying the new one is ridiculous, like just a stupid jump.
Stellar Blade
I was like, yo.
launches on Nintendo Switch 2 this year.
I said they took every penny from this game. There we go. This is my game right here.
Co-op adventure Orbitals. Protect your home in an
Let's get an actual release date now. It's been summer forever. Commit already, man.
To explore. Melt ice to make a path. Activate devices in
Dude, the fact that we got games that we could play that look like full-blown animes and it's straight up gameplay, we blessed, bro. What an era. Would have shown me this when I was, playing Super Nintendo. I would have been like, that's crazy. Game share with Switch 1.
Work together and overcome the crisis.
So far, the show's been fire.
Orbitals launches exclusively
September
on the Nintendo
3rd.
Switch 2 system.
I'm not mad about it. I got mad shit to play this summer. I'm sorry. I want to play in August, Rayman. August, I'm trying to play
Reimagining of Rayman Legends.
Resonance,
When a shadowy
Plague Tale
ghost
Legacy.
starts spreading corruption.
July,
To Rayman
I'm
and
playing
his friends
Splatoon and
collide
Halo.
and punch their way through charming and colorful worlds.
This and next month, I mean, literally right there, end of the month, Star Fox, beginning of the month, Doom DLC. DLC for my Game of the Year of, last year.
Play a revamped version of Kung Fu using game share locally or online. Rayman Legends Retold launches on Nintendo Switch 2.
They went crazy with this art style. Such a good jump.
It's a great day for a
Goddamn, these little
big
birds is back.
Get
Oh, no, it never came out, this game yet.
Online co-op walking and talking.
Remember, this is the game where you just chill and y'all just be doing a bunch of dumbness?
Peaceful world. Brimming with challenges, puzzles,
And I say that in the most loving way possible. It's just, you just do stuff, just hanging out.
Enjoy the sights and sounds.
Shit
as
is
you
weird.
Work together to find your way around. Use all sorts of tools to stay in touch.
Can anyone hear me? That's literally the game. You gotta
Methods
talk.
of communicating if you're in a pickle.
Blair. Oh, now you know where they at. That's sick. Every time we see this game, I'm like, yo, it looks mad crazy. The stuff that you could do in it.
Little unconventional. And
I fell down the hole
lined
again.
up to adventuring, you can always just relax with your pals.
Yeah, see, you could just
Enjoy
chill.
the sunset, dance the night away, or steal something from a friend and kick it into the ocean. You know, the usual.
Shout out to everybody watching. Make sure you hit that like
You
button.
can also use mouse controls or hang out with friends using cross-platform play.
Cross-platform play.
After all, spending quality time together is the best.
You need that with this game, because that's all it's about. It's the on August 4th.
Nintendo Switch 2, August 4th.
Big walk.
Season the Seas.
What is it? Sea of Stars? Whatever? No. Oh, no, it's that food game. Well, it's not that. It's a different food game.
Build your very
Oh, no, it's One
own
Piece.
floating restaurant with the Straw Hat Crew.
So they doing a Cooking Mama for One Piece? Nah, it looks different. It doesn't look like Cooking Mama actually.
Craft the menu.
But I love that they're doing something different with the IP instead of just doing like a fighting adventure game.
Then serve your
That's cool too,
customers
but this
as
is
you
cool
run
too.
the restaurant. By searching for and collecting
Brad Harris said it's all looking good even if I don't play certain games. Yeah, so far the show's been on point.
Use devil fruit abilities to prepare piping hot steaks.
I think they're gonna work their way up, obviously, right? They started with their own first party and it's like, all right, here you got some rhythm heaven. You know what I mean? They just put us into the rhythm for the show.
And expand it to attract even more customers.
Yeah, let's make this live stream the Nintendo one, the one with the most likes, because versus my PlayStation, Xbox live stream, Future Game Show, and Summer Games Fest, I want this one to have the most likes.
Get ready for a feast of epic,
you know, and the week of all these podcasts, right?
Sailing onto the Nintendo Switch
October
2
23rd.
and
Nobody
Nintendo
wants
October 23rd.
November action. Uh-oh, Pocopia DLC? Bubble. Oh, underwater. Nice. Wasn't I just saying on the previous stream, like, man, I love underwater section in games, but not games that are fully taking place underwater like that. But it's like I always wanted Link to be able to swim underwater. Yo, that's smooth. And it's a free update. Huge W for huge game.
Plant grass. Build structures.
Bro, you can make Atlantis.
Underwater.
Zora's Domain.
This free update is scheduled to release in August 2020.
Oh, right around the corner. And remember people was questioning, oh, will they even be able to capitalize on the success? Yeah, expansion pass. They will. I don't know why you... Like, Nintendo knows what games they got. Like, whether they're going to be, like, massive or not. It's not a guessing game for them. They know. They knew what Prime 4 was going to be like when they put it out, what the reception was going to be.
Will be available later today on Nintendo eShop. Part 1 of the paid DLC.
Late 2026, 2027. Additional new town.
2 and Part 3 will launch at a later date.
Bubbly Basin.
Look out for more details in the
It's perfect.
future.
And the first one's free, so yeah, why not? If you love this game, that's an easy add-on. Like, you definitely gonna get that expansion. Underwater again? Pokemon.
We hope you're looking forward to more content for Pokemon.
So they just teased that. What was that? A legendary? Wasn't that the little green dude?
Take a look at this.
Not Celebi. Maybe it was. Nah. Celebi grass. What are you doing in water?
This
Kingdom
is
of
the
Argo.
Daxan Empire, a prosperous land ruled by the gods.
All right.
The
Fire
capital,
Emblem.
Daxian, plays host to the
Here we go.
heroic games,
It looked beautiful.
the winner of which is granted one wish.
Good pacing right there. Went from a bunch of third parties right back. Oh, snap. That character model was sick. All these character models are sick. Fortune's Weave. See? I expected to see this here.
The story revolves
Imagine complaining and be like, oh, we already knew this existed. Move on, Nintendo. Go to another game. Like, that's weird, bro. Like, we're literally watching this to see this. There's a ton of Nintendo fans watching this to see literally this. Look at her. Sick.
Seeking to fulfill the long-held dream of her homeland. And Lita,
I don't care. Lita. She's fire. Like, I don't care what y'all say. Let me get some of these characters in Smash Bros. They're like, yo, more Fire Emblem characters? Yup. Because that's really where I play with them. Always. Like, I never played Fire Emblem. I always played, you know, as Roy, Ike, and Smash Brothers game. That's where I get all my Smash Brothers, all my knowledge for Fire Emblem from the music.
I'm figuring it out. Recruit new allies.
I did watch I remember the GameCube Fire Emblem, like, I remember years ago, like, an upload, it was, like, you know, cut like a movie, basically, like the whole game. Because those cinematics are crazy.
Form of turn-based tactical battles. Consider your weapons range.
That's how smooth it goes into it, yo. That's crazy. Yeah, that's crazy. Beautiful too.
Plus, each of the 4 main characters comes with their own special techniques.
So there's 4 main characters.
By using these techniques,
I think Lita's my favorite though.
you might turn the tide of battle.
I got twists.
Rejoice with me at the advent.
She carrying the baby?
Underworld.
Yeah.
You look upon the promised one, who will route you here and guide the living to salvation.
Oh no, I'm lying. I played Hyrule. Fire Emblem Warriors. Played that whole game. Love that.
Leave the world.
Yo,
Gone from us.
this trailer goes hard. The music.
The darkest dark.
It sounds like their version of September. It sounds like their version of like Hellblade music.
Fire Emblem Fortune's Weave launches September 17th.
Big. Yo, September is a disgusting month. Absolutely disgusting. Special edition.
Fire Emblem Fortune's Weave deck
I like that case.
that
Steel
launches
book.
the same day. Please look forward to it.
Nice.
Let's continue with some
More of that, Nintendo.
Welcome to the next level of ninja battles.
What? The platforming action multiplayer game?
The first part of Ninjala 2 is sneaking
Oh
onto
yeah,
Nintendo Switch 2.
Ninjala. It looks sick though.
Accidentally breaking a forbidden seal, you're stranded on an uncharted planet. Overcome the dangers lurking here to safely return to Earth.
Shark.
This
Oh, the Ninja
open-world
Turtles.
action-adventure.
Oh, those ain't turtles. I don't know what those are.
Use Ninja Gum to freely traverse this vast world in search of clues to get
That
back
looks
home.
very rough. Holy crap.
You can also blow a bubble to float in the air.
But it looks cool as hell at the same time.
Defeat enemies blocking your path with weapons crafted from Ninja Gum. You can even summon buddies with Gum Ninjutsu to unleash powerful attacks.
Oh, he's playing the Robobot now.
Additionally, up to 4 ninja can team up in local or online multiplayer to chew through tough battles.
Oh, so it's like Monster Hunter.
The first part of Ninjala 2, The Uncharted Planet, launches exclusively on the Nintendo
The
Switch
first
2
part
system
of
next
Ninjala 2,
spring.
he said.
The DK Challenge.
DK Challenge barrels in. Okay, what's this?
Coming to Nintendo Switch Online on Nintendo Switch 2, the limited time DK Challenge event.
Okay.
Take on challenges across many Donkey Kong games available with Nintendo Classics.
I literally played Donkey Kong on Game Boy yesterday just to get them
You can
points
earn and enjoy
and be able to get
additional challenge
some of the
points.
avatars they got
You
there.
have Donkey Kong
Sick.
Banana, you can attempt even more challenges.
Oh, so they basically added achievements.
Try out ones geared for beginners. Or take
I mean,
on
it's a limited time thing, but
challenges
this is
for
something that I feel like they
Donkey
could just
Kong
expand into achievements. Developer challenges.
Rediscover Donkey Kong games,
Cool.
play challenges, and complete your card collection. DK Challenge can be accessed via the Nintendo Switch Online app on the home menu of your Nintendo Switch 2.
That white background is crazy.
Through these limited time challenges,
That theme, the light
starting
theme.
today.
Never.
Plus, in the Donkey Kong Bonanza,
There's gonna be
DK Island and Emerald Rush paid DLC.
achievements for this.
A limited time collaboration with Super
Oh,
Mario
okay.
Brothers is breaking through. Enjoy outfits for DK and Pauline.
They dress like Mario and Luigi.
And Luigi. Plus, there are coins,
Coins, the
super
blocks.
mushrooms, question blocks, and more.
That's dope.
Experience Emerald Rush as you've never seen it before with a Super Mario Brothers twist. This limited time collaboration event will be held in 4 waves with the first wave beginning
That's crazy.
later today.
I would like the. I don't even care for the mode. I just want the
Creators
outfit.
of Vampire Survivors.
Domain expansion.
The latest game from the makers of Vampire Survivors, Jujutsu Kaisen Rumble Survivathon, casts a spell onto Nintendo Switch 2. Up to 8 players can compete online for the top spot in this Survivors Royale. At the start of a match, players don't battle directly.
I feel like
take down enemies on
this
your
game
own
could use the
map to earn
camera
points.
feature too.
Each time you earn 100 points, you can add a rule to your run, including ones that hinder other players.
I played so much Vampire Survivor when it first came out.
Head-to-head final battle between the top 2 players. Who will be the final survivor? More than 20 characters from the Jujutsu Kaisen series appear. Characters can be unlocked just by playing.
Nice.
Battle online with
Unlocked just by
players near
playing.
and far, or go
Love to hear that.
against
Heard that in the Gears of War Direct too. Oh, you can unlock the battle pass just by playing the game. Like, cool.
And rise to the top. Jujutsu Kaisen Rumble Survivathon launches on Nintendo Switch 2 this year.
Like, I never mind battle pass, but when you trap things behind it and there's no way to get it just by playing, I think that's weird. Because if somebody's committing all that time to play your game, but they don't, you know, give you $5 or whatever, they should still be getting content because they're playing your game. Why would you do them dirty? They're literally your core fan base.
Kingdom endures. Defy the will of the gods to save what remains of humanity. Master brutal melee combat. Devastating
Frame rate looks better, right?
and lethal ranged attacks. Test your mettle against towering abominations on your journey across the realms of the living and the dead. A hero must rise for a god to fall. Lords of the Fallen 2 launches on Nintendo Switch 2 this fall.
Fall 2026. They ain't even commit to November. Lies of P.
Enter
That's cool because there's a sequel coming out.
world based on the story of Pinocchio in Lies of P.
Switch 2 is getting incredible support, bro. This is shit we used to wish for on GameCube and Wii U especially.
The cause of this upheaval while confronting your own humanity. Take on enemies using customizable weapons and prosthetic arms that allow you to swap between different abilities. But
I played this game for like 1 hour.
lies you
I don't do you know, Souls-like games.
Lies of P. Complete
I don't do
Edition,
Souls-like
which
or
includes
roguelites.
Overture, a prequel expansion to the main game, launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 system August 6th. Pre-orders begin later today.
Okay,
on
physical
Nintendo
October
eShop.
2nd.
The most recent entry
Oh,
in the
Devil May Cry
Devil May
5.
Cry series is slashing its way onto Nintendo Switch 2.
Oh, yeah.
Plays Nero.
Yeah, that looks beautiful. That looks perfect.
Armed with different battle styles. As you fight
This is
off
another one where it's just the only difference you really see is a little bit in the hair, and in the hair it's not even that
dodges
different.
and
Like, it's on point.
With your vast arsenal of weapons and skills, enjoy thrilling, high-octane combat at 60 frames per second in both TV mode and handheld mode.
Both
Plus,
modes are 60
additional
frames per
content
second.
Such as battle tracks, character colors,
Handheld
Devil Breaker weapons
and
for Nero are included.
dot.
Devil May Cry 5.
Oh, right there,
Devil
June
Hunter
23rd, digital
launches
version.
on Nintendo Switch 2, June 23rd.
Hey, I wonder if they'll do a
Pre-orders
this
begin
version one
later
day.
Today on Nintendo eShop.
Marvelous. I wonder. Oh snap! Murumasa, the Demon Blade, yo, is coming to Switch 2. If you don't know, this game is fire.
Some unfinished business in this world.
This game is so fire. The graphics is crazy. Trust me, I remember this. I'm sure Game Explain will do a comparison or something like that, but trust me,
If I were you,
they took it somewhere
An action RPG
visually.
for the ages. What fate awaits those who wield the demon blades?
Murumasa, Revenant Blades. Oh, okay, so it's not even the Demon Blade. Oh, look, all Xenoblade games.
Editions of these 3 Xenoblade Chronicles games
Nice.
are coming.
Nice. The Xeno series, I got that.
60 frames per second with 4K resolution and TV mode.
I got the
or
original one,
HD
the
in handheld mode.
you know, Project Rainfall, right?
Also have enhanced resolution and frame rate.
Nice. That's
Not only
perfect.
that-
Now it's perfect looking. Oh, they got
You
vehicles.
can travel on a high-speed vehicle in the first game.
Nice.
Control blades to fight mercenary squad battles in the second. And
Mechon.
to the test against waves of enemies in the third. There's also a variety of other content added to each of the 3 games.
That's cool because I mean you got the power, so now it's like, yeah, you can do traversal, new voice, event scenes. Okay.
Of Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition, Nintendo Switch 2 Edition,
Today.
and the upgrade pack will be available later today.
Physical July 30th.
The physical version launches
Basically right around Halo.
The Nintendo Switch 2 editions of Xenoblade Chronicles 2 and Xenoblade Chronicles
October and
3
December.
will be
Bro,
available
this is
on
just what we wanted for
Nintendo
Metroid. And the Metroid games have sold as much as the damn Xenoblade games.
Xenoblade Chronicles
All right, so it's like, can we get Prime 2 and Prime 3, please?
New features will be added to each title.
Remaster,
Check them out.
you know, I'm like Switch 2 edition of
A
remastered.
new story in the Xenoblade series is about to begin. Here are some early moments from the game.
Uh-oh. New game? Early moments from the game. I thought they weren't making another Xenoblade game. You lied to me. Nah, it might be a DLC, who knows. This looks like Xenoblade, like the originals are. I think at this point we should just accept Monolith is going to be on Xenoblade forever, just like the Zelda team is on Zelda forever, and Mario team. Well, they did Donkey Kong. Still Mario to me, so Mario forever. No, they're not going to mention the price increase here. You never do that in a direct. What they showing you is that's sick. It looks like the early years of the Monado, like, because it has something in the middle. Look how smooth this looks. And I like that it looks like Fire Emblem Xenoblade art style. This is the best looking Xenoblade game to me. I prefer this way more than even what they did with X. You know, the realistic, like, polygonal style. This is sick. Dude said, yeah, we're going to show you the early moments of the game. Yeah. And it's like more content than the full other game. Dragon flying and everything. Look at these faces. Remember all the criticism that Monolith used to get for their faces? And now look at that. Looking like beautiful Zelda elves and shit. This would have made a beautiful Zelda art style too. This gives Monster Hunter stories like that kind of gorgeousness. Beautiful. What is it going to be called? Xenoblade Chronicles 4? Damn, it's barely any popping in that. I mean, all the way at the distance, it's beautiful. It's like you're in a circle. But, you know. Genesis. So it's the genesis of it all. See, Nintendo do what Sega don't, bro. 2027. Ding. Big.
Xenoblade Genesis marks a new beginning.
Man, and it looks awesome.
What story do you think will be told?
Hands down the best looking Xenoblade game. I don't know what other fans are gonna think. Like, please, Wii Sports, finally. Thank God.
Welcome to Woohoo Island.
Buying this.
Home to all kinds of sports. Coming to
Woohoo Island is back, bro. I see my bridge. You don't know how many times I ran over that bridge. And we fit.
Use the Joy-Con 2 controller
Mold. Y'all know I'm happy. Oh, my mold. It's actually Wii Sports Resort 2. Finally. Damn, this is day one.
12 sports to choose from.
12. That's way more than the other games.
Let's go over them.
Boxing is back. Yo, day one. This is finally the actual successor. Throwing baseball in there again. I was nice with the boxing, bro. Ping pong, this is my shit. Oh my God, you don't understand. This is so already bought. This is digital too. I need this on my console. I'm telling y'all right now, it's on, yo. It's on. We're online and everything. It's on. Yo, all the best modes is back. The graphics are crazy. Yeah, this is one of my favorite announcements of the week of showcases. I'm telling you that right now.
and
They
shoot
brought
the
basketball
score
back. I hope they
in
got the
basketball.
shooting one.
Adjust your shot
Golf.
power, then
Yeah,
swing
this
your
is
arm
the real,
ball.
true, finally successor to Resort.
Battle with one
Thumb.
thumb to hand your opponent a defeat in thumb wrestling.
And it makes perfect sense. Yo, the world is open. Do a kickflip off the.
Skateboarding.
Do it. Oh,
Steer with
got the
hand
wave race mode
coast
back.
along the waves in power cruising.
Yeah, most anticipated game on Switch
And
too.
fly around freely in prop
Nothing comes close. Bro, Pilot Wings, 100% at that game on
You can warm up
3DS.
for these sports with jump rope. You can
Loved it.
create and
What's this,
play
yoga?
a
Oh no, this is a
sport
skateboard. I was about to say, this dude doing yoga,
or
Tai Chi
new
or something.
character.
So that's my favorite mode, ping pong. You don't understand. To this day, I will always play that. I don't think I've gone a year without playing that mode. I want to be able to skateboard around with
Playing all
y'all,
kinds of
like
sports on Nintendo
4
Switch
players just
2.
running around.
Nintendo Switch Sports Resort.
October
launches exclusively on the Nintendo
22nd.
Switch 2 system,
Nintendo
October
Switch
22nd.
Sports Resort.
Pre-order
It's finally a
today,
sequel to
later
Resort,
today on Nintendo eShop.
which I shitted on the Wii version.
Sports Resort is coming to Nintendo
Even the last
Switch
one, I was
2.
like, this ain't the real sequel. I told you that. I was like, this don't feel like a sequel to Wii Sports Resort. Like, what's wrong with them? Why they be doing my IP dirty? Y'all know I'm the biggest Wii Sports fan. Like, people used to be like, yo, that's weird, yo, how much you love Wii Sports. Bro, Wii Sports is fire.
Hold down your opponent's thumb.
Greatest sports game of all time.
And you'll win.
I've always said that
If
too.
you're
People are like, yo, you tripping.
Just shake the
I'm like,
controller.
bro, it is what it is. Yo, this Treehouse, they got a lot of good shit to show. Play this, please. I hope it's not just one other game. Like, oh, if they show Ocarina of Time, it's that. Nah, play this.
To claim victory.
I want to see this played. Yo, they big ass hands.
Here's to a great thumb wrestling match.
Shit is
The
crazy.
thumb moves. Just like this.
Look how beautiful it look. Look at the knees, bro. She got cut in the eyebrows trying to wild out. Oh my god.
Oh, got him right away. Oh, they broke free.
Dude Togo, what up? So not into Nintendo, but still here for the ride. That's what's up.
Oh, go. Hold it.
Listen, I ain't into PlayStation. I was there for the ride, you know, last Sunday.
No, wait. Whew.
You see the nail polish on the thumb? That shit looks like you could customize it. I ain't even lying.
Okay, thumb started to sparkle, and the nail got bigger.
Oh,
Hold on a second. That's not how it's supposed to go. It's okay. Everything's fine.
everything's fine. Everything's fine.
Ooh, it's sparkling.
It's fine.
Now let's try. Oh, I got deflected.
Yo, why YouTube censored that? Yo, Brad Harris said, I can see thumb wrestling being big.
Please wait.
And YouTube was like, message held for review. Like, yo,
Let's move on to more headlines.
yo, how YouTube paused you? Like, that's crazy.
Survive a land ruled by dragons.
By dragons. Dragons Dogma?
World
No.
of RuneScape comes to
RuneScape.
Nintendo Switch 2. An ancient power.
Look like 3D Tron right there.
Forgotten continent of Ashenfall.
These visuals are amazing.
Explore a land infused with magic and uncover lost secrets.
Looks like they got their visuals on point on Switch too.
Dragon Queen.
Like Final Fantasy and
This
stuff.
survival
Like
crafting
Capcom.
adventure. Delve into the mysteries of Ashenfall amongst the ruins of fallen civilizations. On your expedition, harness the land's transformative magic.
I feel you. Asking 500 for exclusives is crazy. Asking 6, 7, or 1,000 for a pro for Wolverine is crazy. That's what I'm saying. Like these consoles, like
Sharpen your skills and face
that's why I always say, yo, I don't know how
the wild.
if it ain't your main,
Lost secrets.
how Xbox ain't your secondary at least. Because 80, 80, 80, 80, 80 all day, nah.
September 15th.
Literally on the device that I'm watching this this direct on, I already got so many games installed from the show.
Your own avatar and play
Oh snap! Hello Kitty World.
Hello Kitty Partyland.
You know, Yeah, like the only thing I think about, yo, the egg, that was crazy. That looked mad sad.
And several board games.
All I think about is the
140 Sanrio characters.
wasn't it like a few years back
Plus, you can choose
the creator of Hello Kitty was like, Hello Kitty isn't the cat, and we was all like, what the fuck? What?
Hello Kitty
Like,
Parkland.
are you serious?
Exclusively on
Like, what do you
Nintendo
mean?
Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch, October
That's all I remember now. I was like, yo, so that's not a cat? Okay, let's go. DLC is coming. Star Fox. Hear this music?
Adventure
Oh,
across the Lilat system with Fox McCloud and his crew.
because Game Pass come in clutch. Like, I buy this,
Begins.
play other stuff, you know, on Game Pass. Then eventually I end up buying those things too.
A free demo that includes a tutorial and one of the games
Demo today.
will be available later today on Nintendo eShop.
This isn't horrible. This is awesome. I'm gonna do a barrel roll onto my Switch too, bro. She gonna break it. No. Oh, this is from Software, right? Oh no. Oh. What is this?
Get ready for
This art style goes crazy.
game in HD 2D. Final Fantasy
In HD 2D, Final Fantasy Resonance. See, I be scared with these because all the Final Fantasy, I swear every
The power of Christmas.
drop this year of Game Pass, they threw in the old Final Fantasy game.
Thriving world.
So they all there now. So I'm like, I don't know.
Annihilation. Now
I feel like this will be in there.
Grandshelt must journey across the realm with his companions to stop the Veritas.
It looks beautiful.
In thrilling turn.
That's the one thing too. Like Square been on point with
iconic Final Fantasy heroes from other worlds to take down monsters.
nice.
Can you uncover the truth behind the
Beautiful. I love that the Octopath thing happened. Like I was gonna say, like Square been on point, man, too. Like Capcom gets a lot of Capcom don't miss, but Square been on point too.
Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch systems, October 22nd. A weird, whimsical world is waiting. Pikuniku returns in a new 3D puzzle exploration adventure. What do giant fruit, malevolent robot frogs, and an all-powerful potato have in common? Nothing.
Oh, I watched so many reactions of the E-Day intro direct that I've seen it already so many times. And I've watched it on my own so many times. So good.
Beneath this seemingly happy world lies a sinister
Star Fox demo.
the locals for all their work.
Nice.
Time to join the resistance by using Piku's surprising abilities. Help solve the people's problems in surprising and downright oddball ways. Feeling baffled by these affable denizens? Embrace these strange encounters and bring about an ultimate understanding. And in this sequel, navigate and explore.
Brad Harris said Dragon Quest
as you discover
2
the
DHD,
secrets
1
of
through
this
3 and
vivid,
7 all solid.
colorful world.
Maybe time for the Final Fantasy remakes. I like what they did with that one too, where it's like you're gonna have characters from the other games pop up.
Launching on Nintendo Switch 2
Niku
next
Niku
year.
2. Uh-oh.
Prepare for
Crystal Chronicles?
new
Oh no, it's Dragon Quest.
monster-filled adventure.
It's Pokemon Dragon Quest. Can't blame them because come on, you know Pokemon was goddamn inspired by Dragon Quest. It's not even up for debate.
There they gain the power to turn monsters into friends.
Turn monsters into friend.
Spot a monster.
Balls in your court, Nintendo.
Count it.
Power World developers looking at this shit like, yo, could you believe this shit?
Win it over and it'll fight by your side.
You can't knock this at all.
And that's not all. Synthesize
This is gonna be huge in Japan.
powerful allies.
I mean, worldwide, but I mean in Japan, yeah, they're gonna love this.
Take on the most fearsome of foes with a team that's uniquely your own.
Yo, Pokemon fans, you ain't gotta wait. I think this is gonna come out this year. It looks done. It looks literally done. Yeah, called it. It look ready to go. I mean, it's not done in the same way there's not a done version of Gears of War out there on PS5 like people want to claim. Like, yes, it is. Then why is there a beta in October? Oh, here's a From Software game. Then why is it going to be a day one patch? Your game ain't done till it's done, right? We all be complaining about, yo, these games don't even be launched and done. So how could it be done? Is there a version that was being worked on? Absolutely. But a done version? Absolutely not. That is a lie. Yeah. Oh, man, the glow up this game had is crazy from the first showing, I feel.
We are monsters, each vying for blood.
Oh. It's a cool-ass looking rat. I like that piercing.
Worthy spirit.
From Software. Think they'll show the multiplayer stuff? Oh, there you go. Closed network test. Summer 2026. Boom. Play this. Play Gears of War. Beta. Gaming is just too good right now.
How was that? Next, we have more news about an upcoming treasure hunting game.
Splat-tat-tat-tat.
Hey everyone, here's some fresh news about Splatoon Raiders, a new single-player-focused adventure.
A lot of damn games in this show. That's one thing you can say about all these shows. They all had a lot of games. But I think this one already has shown, I don't know. I'm thinking, because I think it went SGF, Xbox show, then PlayStation show in the order of the most things shown. But I'm thinking this maybe already showed more things in the PlayStation show. Maybe.
Looks like the treasure they're after is at the base of those lights.
Okay.
But there's a bunch of aggressive
Finally get to see how it actually is.
And when you get too close, they'll attack immediately.
That's what they do.
The Salmonids aren't pushovers either, so you shouldn't go it alone. That's where this comes in, the exploration
Which,
bot.
isn't this the multiplayer stuff?
Pilots it during your treasure hunts and attacks automatically. Launches you in the air for extra.
Oh.
And even gets out of the bot to unleash special moves like this. You'll also get support.
It's like the Kraken power, but you could control it better.
There's one that continuously fires ink after it's placed. Another that slices through enemies. Another that spins ink around you.
Bro, we got Splatoon. We got achievements in Donkey Kong for a little while, which is so weird.
If that made things easier, though.
New Xenoblade looks crazy. New Fire Emblem looks crazy.
Do not
updates. That's yo. Every Nintendo fan was basically asking for updates for the old Xeno games. So W.
The only powerful ones around here. Through battles,
I feel like you're gonna have to keep that for the online now in the next game. Like, you know, boost off your teammates, get air and stuff like that.
Oh, looks like time's up.
The melee attack, fire. I've always said I wanted a melee attack. Okay, they're gonna get their own direct. Nice.
And in the smart device app Nintendo Today, see the story events leading up to
Oh, cool.
Raiders with daily comics ahead of launch.
Oh, daily
Plus,
comics.
In collaboration with this game, there's going to be a special Splatfest in Splatoon.
Nice.
The theme looks like it's about Splatoon Raiders. Details will be announced here. Look out for
I'll
more
definitely
info
play
in the
that one.
future. Don't forget to check this
You don't
out,
play
too.
Splatoon, but this look good. Yeah, Splatoon is awesome.
See ya.
There hasn't been a bad Splatoon game yet.
So what did you think? Splatoon Raiders
Even the DLC Octo expansion was amazing.
will also be releasing
Oh, new colors.
Joy-Con 2 controllers
Damn, I like the way they
inspired by
presented
Deep
this.
Down.
Available July 23rd with the
Hope you're
colors
looking
left
forward
blue.
to it. Let's see some more headlines.
It kind of sucks though that they're not making them fully colored and crazy, you know? Yo. Deltarune. Deltarune still didn't come out. I mean, I feel like you would know because it's like Undertale is probably gonna be a huge deal when it comes out. Oh, you're not good at competitive games? And that is the main, driving factor to get a Splatoon game. The single player is, the single player is the bonus in that experience. Look at this, Fire Emblem Awakening. I said Fire Emblem Awakens. It's metaphor. That's what I said. That should look just like Fire Emblem's art style. Just you see how the jump from this generation looking style to what Fire Emblem actually did. That's what the Fire Emblem is actually like really punching way above its weight. Same thing with Xenoblade.
Forging bonds with compelling characters along the way. Various enemies stand in your path.
New bond.
There are monsters roaming this world, as well as other candidates.
And the funny thing is that to me, like these, like Fire Emblem, this, and obviously Persona, they kind of look like they share the same universe. That's why it was smart to not put them next to each other on the actual direct. Talked about this on the previous podcast. I said, yeah, the Switch 2 version is coming. Remember, this is the biggest game. This is the biggest third-party game on Nintendo. And they've been like that for years already.
Switch 2 with support for vibrant visuals. And embark on a journey.
Look at the visuals.
Enhanced lighting and shadow effects. Plus, Nintendo Switch worlds can be carried over.
Nice. Your worlds can continue.
Right where you left off. What will you create next?
And this is Minecraft. It's crazy how many massive games are in this actual show. Oh, Metal Gear was here. Tomb Raider was here. Goddamn, the game I'm currently playing with Darks. Oh damn, smooth. Space Marine. Okay. That's awesome news. Remember, part 3 is already announced. They should put part 1 too. I beat part 1. Really enjoyed that because I like the universe. It's like Lord of the Rings mixed with Gears of War. And that's crazy, but that's literally what it is. To the T. August 27th. Oh, the OG. Rise of the Tomb Raider. Ooh, looks better than that other port that they got on the Switch 2. I own these games on way too many places already. I don't need another copy of that. But I'm here for the new Tomb Raider games. These games are dumb popular. Hey, Fitness Boxing 3. Another popular series. Everbloom. Looks sick. It's like a crazy graphical version of Animal Crossing, even though I prefer Animal Crossing's graphics to that by a million.
The battle of light and darkness.
Mickey's back. Oh, okay. Kingdom Hearts games.
Memorable adventures. 3 collections of Kingdom Hearts.
Like this show is crazy.
To Nintendo Switch 2.
It's a lot of listen. It may be a lot of stuff that you look at and be like, oh, it's from. It's stuff that's in my back catalog elsewhere. But yeah, for Nintendo fans, new generation of gamers.
Alongside Sora and his friends as they fight.
I don't know why that's not like you can't be like, yo, Nintendo's, you know, for a younger demographic. And then not understand why this stuff makes a lot of sense. That's cool.
Collections launch on Nintendo Switch 2 October 8th.
October 8th.
A bundle with all 3 compilations. Kingdom Hearts Collection 1 through 3 also launches October 8th. Additionally, a free demo of Kingdom Hearts 3 plus Remind will be available later today
Nice.
on Nintendo eShop.
I'll download that. And Star Fox. Bayonetta.
私たちが定義する光と闇を具現化したものは存在しなかった。でもそれを定義するものがこの世界に来たことで、この世界にも私たちの定義する闇が現れた。
Oh, Kingdom Hearts. Hey, listen, I had to take a guess. They saved that shit for this. Now, remember what I told y'all? That when you see a lot of Square stuff, it's going to be all tied to Nintendo. And I'm saying this to the people who've been listening to me for years. Y'all remember I've been telling y'all this for years, that this was the way it was going to be. They had Sony show. Remember that? That just happened. They even had Xbox showing, yeah, Persona 6, Game Pass, big, massive, awesome. But Nintendo went ahead and got themselves some Kingdom Hearts. If you ain't watching Nintendo Direct, you're missing out on Kingdom Hearts. And I love it because it's like this show is so, I'll just say, like, it's just so Japanese, right? And then available at launch on Nintendo Switch 2.
How was that? Next is our last announcement.
Uh-oh.
Please take a look.
Will it be Ocarina or will it be nothing? I see the Great Deku Tree. We got it, baby. We got it, baby.
Created by beings of supreme divinity.
The 3 goddesses. Oh, you heard it. Do, 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 do. Get it. The art style already looks sick, by the way. Sick. Obviously, we don't know what it is, but it's clearly beyond anything we've seen. And
These forest dwellers were called the
Kokiri.
Each had a fairy companion.
Listen, I love a tapestry. I love a good tapestry, Nintendo. But I want to see the game.
However,
the music.
One particular boy.
Look at the art.
Did not have a fairy.
Let me play that. Oh, they went crazy with it. He's adorable, bro. Wake up, Link. Wake up, Link. You sons of next year, embark on a journey. Oh, this year.
The Legend of Zelda.
But that was bad, bro. If it's this year,
on Nintendo Switch 2.
Can we see?
More details will be announced in the future.
Why?
Look forward to them.
Why?
That's all for today's Nintendo Direct.
I'm not even being irrational here. Like, why?
Was appointed as the new president of Nintendo of America.
Who?
We'd like to conclude this presentation with a few words from Devin-san.
Okay, they're gonna introduce us to the new president.
Thank you for watching.
Baffling.
Thank you, Koizumi-san.
Okay, this new face.
I'm
Devin Pritchard.
And
All
after
right,
20
like,
years at Nintendo,
like
one of my favorite
what's his
things
name?
about
Bruce
gaming
Pritchard.
is still that moment I get to
Wrestler.
try something new. I watch the trailers, I hear about a game, but the moment I pick up a controller, that's when it all comes together.
We met Asha this week,
For me, that's
and
what
now we
games
met
have always been
Devin.
about.
That's what's up.
Those little moments that surprise me and allow me to immerse myself in different worlds. You can read about a game, you can watch a trailer. But
Yeah, like it's weird that it comes out this year, but then it's like no committal to showing it. I like that jacket because it got Mario right there on her hip.
Hearing from the teams and spending more time with the games themselves.
She got a Mario pin. Yo, what does it mean? A Mario game's being made? No. Water's wet.
With a few games I hope you find interesting. And if you enjoyed Splatoon Raiders in today's Nintendo Direct, this July at San Diego Comic-Con, we'll have the game playable on the show floor. Because at the end of the day, I think the best way...
You know what it is? It's like, yo, everything that's coming out this year had banging showings. Wolverine, you know what I'm saying? Gears of War.
I'm really looking forward
and it's like, yo, you was right here. Like, we here. Everybody's watching. Why you just didn't show something? Just show him walk out into Hyrule Field. Anything. What we saw, I loved. Obviously. I'm super excited. I would fucking pre-order off the back of that shitty trailer. You know what I mean? Overall, I'll pre-order off the back of that. But damn, this is just his other fan crying because he ain't getting more.
Welcome to Nintendo.
Cry with me, guys. God damn it. All right, they're going to play Star Fox. I should have started with Wii Sports. What are we doing here?
It is a cinematic shooter.
Are we even going to see Wii Sports here?
Focus on the single player game.
By the way,
and then
Wii Sports, Zelda,
we
eating, Fire Emblem, Xenoblade, Kingdom Hearts. Oh, look, VR.
Bridge of the Great Fox, which is the base for the Star Fox team. The team is just coming out of their VR training session, which is part of the tutorial.
Yo, if this was, I'm stupid, yo. I'm still gonna say, if this was Demolition Man World, they would have been doing something else right there. If you know, you know. Oh man.
Uncle who gives them advice, and then Fox McCloud is the leader of the team.
It just reminded me of Demolition Man, the sinking living room, the VR headset.
They're getting a call from
oh man.
Pepper, who's the head of the Corneria Defense Force, and he wants to hire this mercenary team to help them in a fairly desperate situation.
These animations are insane.
We answer this call.
They did us dirty, like dirty, and don't even act like I'm being, you know, crazy for saying that, because y'all know damn well that y'all expected that this was gonna be Ocarina of Time gameplay right now. Like it went like when we got with, you know, Breath of the Wild back in the day and Treehouse Live and everything. And they said, nope, you got to wait for the Breath of the Wild, for the Ocarina of Time Direct.
Co-op game share, which we'll do more about co-op later.
Wild.
Let's go straight into single player, and this is another kind of cinema scene where you can see the
damn.
cinematic storytelling.
I actually didn't even want to see this because it's like this is the new stuff of the game. You know what I mean? Like the cinematics. But it's fine. I'm gonna watch it right now.
They do a really good job of showcasing each member's unique.
Yeah, it's definitely gonna get its own direct.
Yeah, the details on the characters just really.
What's in the treehouse? I don't know. I hope it's not just Star Fox. Because it's just spoiling the old game where
the backgrounds in the
it's like the little bit of new we got is like, don't ruin it now. Now you just gave us a demo too, so
keen observation.
This is probably the demo they're playing.
I think we'll maybe spot some details that might be kind of interesting.
Dude told us when he saw Asha speaking, he was like, "Oh no, she's nerdy and hot."
But yeah, General Pepper here is pretty desperate. He's hiring the Star Fox team to help out on Corneria, which is under attack by the forces of Andross.
It'd be nice if in like 6 months, Fox is in that same spot and he's looking at a new map. And it's, you know, DLC.
Our wing fighters are going to launch out of
that'd be dope.
Great Fox.
But who was that said? The Comic Book Crunch, I think, said it. They're probably like, screw DLC for this game. We just going to make a sequel. And they went right to it, which I would prefer. Well, they showed the intro. Wait, they don't run to the ships? Or did I miss that? I was looking at the chat.
It's nostalgic, like music, too. Like, the music is so good.
The music is great in this game.
Right here definitely gives, like, sci-fi movie vibes.
Yeah. Yeah. So Corneria is the main planet.
All right.
Most of the inhabitants live there. Here you can see some of the details on the
now playing. Let's see if it says coming up next. No. But there is going to be something else, clearly, and I think Rhythm Heaven is going to be one of those things. They're going to lose so much of their audience.
Systems check. Again, the characters are kind of approaching this in different ways. our wing is unfolding in a very dramatic fashion.
I feel like they're not gonna do Wii Sports because if they were, they would have started with that. It's the most fun, hype thing they could have started with. You know, competing, playing against each other, 4 players, right?
Even their outfits too.
Even multiplayer for this would have been dope. Just baffling choices made right now to me.
Even see the wear and tear.
Great show though. Great show.
Yeah, there's just a lot of.
But you see why I hate rumors though? Like I always tell y'all, like they just dilute announcements. Imagine you didn't know about Ocarina of Time. We would have saw that shit. You would have heard the note. You would have saw the Deku tree. You would have been like, yo, that's fire. You know?
So the game gives you a flight plan here through the mission.
And then get that little bit and be like, oh. Honestly, if we would have said 2027 and it would have did that, I would have been all right, perfect, cool. I would have understood. It's a 2026 that threw me off. It's like, wait. So you committed to this year. And you just decided to not show nothing. Like nothing. It's like, oh no, that was an in-game shot. I was like, no, I believe you. I know. I looked at that and I said, yeah, that looks like an in-game shot. That's Link asleep, looking, this is adorable. You know, and yeah. Wow. That's it. And it ain't even like, yo, you being greedy. It's like, bro, it was a burger, no cheese, just nothing. It was just the buns.
This is, like you mentioned, it's worth keeping your teammates around because they will provide helpful information. Like Pepe is very good.
It's so beautiful the way this looks. I ain't want to see this. I want to see this when I first played it.
Good idea, accelerating.
Yeah, there's enemies coming up behind you.
I've been avoiding this for a while. When the previews came out and everything.
Falco lining up enemies for you.
Like I saw a little bit of like when they entered, I was like, oh, that look crazy, and stopped watching.
System check.
And now I'm seeing the whole thing. This shit looks incredible. Get that? Get that?
He is correct.
Do a barrel roll. Of course, barrel rolls will also deflect lasers.
Do a barrel roll.
It's kind of a nice thing when you got a bunch of them coming at you.
Those archways make for a good obstacle course.
I'm going to switch to mouse targeting here.
I love the ships in the sky, in the background. It just gives the actual situation a lot more depth. Ooh, ooh.
We didn't want to go through the arches anyway because we wanted to see this other boss, but you can have a lot of fun with that mode. And
go through the arches, save Falco, go through the waterfall. Spoilers, my bad. I thought the statute of limitations was up on that.
It's okay. It's okay.
Did I shoot him down?
You didn't shoot him down. You shot him a couple.
Okay.
No, you're good.
But because this is
Look at the trees. Go through the trees. Oh.
Is a Nintendo Switch 2 exclusive game. That's how.
Nice. It's a cinematic before all range mode. Now you're gonna be able to fly around.
Kind of a nice perk, especially when you're trying to
360.
get more precision shots.
And that transition
Sick.
is very seamless,
Yeah.
as you noticed. You can switch between them as much as you want, whenever it feels appropriate to you.
Yeah, and here
They spoiling the game for me, man. They know they not. I mean, it is because all I got is the visuals. You know what I mean? Like we don't got no new levels to go with. I've played this 1,000 times, so it is in a way.
from different angles and shoot him from different angles, which is kind of fun.
But it's fine because at the end of the day, I was gonna play the demo today anyway, and it's probably gonna be this, like I said.
Guns, you can shoot his legs, and just basically have fun with him. But we're gonna.
I hope people know that this game ain't easy.
That actually gave you an advantage picking that because now it's just a
'Cause,
sitting target.
I mean, it's easy if you just do the easy route, I guess. But if you're trying to get the medals, yeah, it is crazy.
We also want to keep moving through and showing some other parts of the game. So yeah, you can experiment with that and have fun with the different bosses and find different ways to fight them.
Dan likes to play with his food.
How about you?
Didn't even break a sweat. No, I didn't.
How about you, Fox?
Yeah, we're gonna keep on going to.
Man, Ocarina of Time.
After each mission, depending on what you do. Yeah, I know. Sorry, Pepe.
You
can go on.
I'm gonna come back to live real quick, but I just want to see Link's character model again. Let's go back real quick. Kingdom Hearts. That's definitely in game. Yo, the clothes. You know, the fact that they went with the crazy you know, polygonal style. I do like that there's heavy shadows here, which is one of the things that I said I want to try to capture that. The art style of the key art that you always see for Ocarina of Time. You see it right there on the side of the podcast. Like, the lighting always had a lot of shadows. That's like the thing that made Ocarina's art and Majora's stand out. And if they could capture that in the new game, I said it would be great. And I was thinking they would go and do it with, you know, the cel-shaded Breath of the Wild style. And instead they went still. I love that they went, it's like true Nintendo 64 polygonal style for it. Like, that's awesome. Like, really awesome. Got the Triforce going. But I like that he already has, like, it's not just a regular tunic, but there's like a clothing over it, which shows the Kokiri culture in a whole new light. And obviously, you know, you in the tree house right here, and you can see the tree. Obviously, you're carved into a part of the tree right here. I thought they would have teased Navi. Look at Link's face right there. Very cool character model. And tiny spoilers, just in case if you don't know, yes, there's going to be an adult model too, but you play a lot with this model. If you don't know for some reason. There's a time jump in Ocarina of Time. That's a spoiler, but again, statute of limitations, bro. All right, let's go back to live. Yo, let's go back to live. Let's see what they on now.
Good luck with the co-op.
Thanks, Dan. Why you say why?
Are they gonna do co-op now?
Something.
One controlling the Arwen, one controlling the aiming.
Ever heard that before?
What did you do?
How y'all feeling about that Ocarina of Time art style after I just did a little analysis on it? I love the garments over Link. Like, it's not just the, because I feel like Ocarina of Time, what he's wearing under is what he wore in that game. And they was like, nah, let's put like this leather, you know, handcrafted by the Kokiri, you know, protective, like armor, like style kind of garment. Really nice.
Where everything is inverted. I do not. I refuse.
Nothing like Zelda, bro. And then seeing that right there, you already know.
Anyway,
yeah, it's going to be really special.
But you'll see here the details
but
of the controls
it doesn't confirm that it's not just this Star Fox. Because those beautiful visuals could still just go on top of the same Ocarina of Time game. Literally, beat for beat.
Before we move on,
just like,
talked about expert mode.
Yo, why Peppy look like he got green lips right there?
Across Lila system, and to do that, you need to keep all of your team members alive, as well as reach a certain hit threshold. We can continue on. I can talk about it a bit more. So for this one, for Medio, it is 200 hits. Others may have different requirements.
Oh, it's the green light in there. I guess it just looked like that in that image. In his shit.
Again, you get expert.
And to that point, it's not just hitting enemies. That's why you see me shooting all of these meteors, because some of them are breakable and will count towards that hit total.
Yeah, lots of fun ways to get additional hits. One of them is the.
It's so beautiful the way this looks, though.
That gives you bonus hits.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, we got a +1 right there.
They're ruining it.
A few other ones.
Oh yeah.
So you got the bomb. Nice. Yeah, a lot of times also defeating multiple enemies will drop items for you. It's useful and important.
We saw Dan use a bomb earlier.
Damn, look how the lighting switches.
Limited time, limited use.
That's what I'm saying. Like Ocarina of Time, from what you see right there, right?
And you pick up.
It could still just be a one-to-one remake. They don't really tell you nothing. Obviously, I missed both. It happens, man. You're gonna have to boost soon. Boost.
So you can do what Peppy tells you, or the complete opposite. Like,
you wasted your boost. Oh, just made it because you boosted earlier. Nice. That was nice.
Incoming message. Oh yeah. Oh, nicely done.
Now playing. Say coming up next. God damn.
Where's the supplies from?
It don't matter what's next. We here. I'm just saying. I just wanted to be Wii Sports. Wii Sports. Goddamn. Switch Sports.
So for any damage, if you
I know that they put the console name there because of Wii, like Wii Sports, but I wish it was just called Me Sports Resort.
you get a total of 3 that will
Me Sports Resorts.
for anybody that missed that.
Peppy was in trouble.
Yo, those Mii's, like update the system, Nintendo. Let us get those Mii's in the actual, you know what I mean, in the actual OS. But it's like, for what? You don't even use them in the OS. Ain't no Miiverse or nothing like that, really. I'm like, yeah, I guess you right. But I figure like if you updated the OS Mii's and just use those in all the games, isn't that better? So then all the developers are using the same cool Mii's instead of it being on a game by game basis, right? Because it's like Miitopia has its own thing, Wii Sports has its own thing, and before it was like your Mii was your Mii, and your Mii's just populated the game and the backgrounds and everything. That's what made the Mii so cool, and that's been kind of lost. Because you don't got 1,000 Mii's. You're not pulling Mii's from all over. Everybody had a Jack Black Mii. Yo, this is before Jack Black was even Bowser on their Wii. You know what I mean? Travis Touchdown running around. Obama's and all of that. You remember if you was there. And it's like, that part is kind of lost. Unless it straight pulls your Mii's from your friends list and digs into their system and say that's their Mii model and throws it into your game. That would be cool, but I don't think they will. I wish they did. Because I love that you bowling in the background, you got goddamn like 70 celebrities just sitting there watching. When you do the mistake and let the bowling ball go back, they all jump. Speaking of bowling, they ain't show bowling, right? Nah, it needs bowling. It's crazy because I love bowling in sports, but I hate it in real life. But I love it in the goddamn Switch Sports. I'm trying to say Switch Sports, get used to that. Which is a good name too, right? Because what you're doing, Me Sports and Wii Sports, is Switch Sports. So, Nintendo Switch Sports Resort. Nintendo Switch 2. What? Yeah, that's a hand. Is it Nintendo Switch? Nintendo Switch 2 Sports Resort? Yeah, that's a mouthful if that's what it is. It should just be Nintendo Switch Sports Resorts. I think that is what it is.
These rocks are a lot.
Yo, this shit looks so fast because of the frame rate. It was hard to catch everything here anyway. I thought this game is going to be way more difficult now. It's like, it's the same layout, but it's not the same pacing game in a sense. Because the gameplay has been, updated, modified for 2026.
Very satisfying to get them all.
But I want Ocarina of Time to have like a massive world, not Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom massive, but just spread shit out a bit because we know we can do that now. I don't want everything right on top of each other 64 style. Nah, I want a reason to get on Epona and, do my damn thing. But imagine, the cows, let me shut up, man. I don't even want to spoil you that for people, but that's one of the coolest things. And it's like, yeah, seeing that is going to be fire. Man, I'm thinking about certain locations in that graphics. And clearly they're going to push, the Switch 2 to its limit. Nintendo Zelda team, they always going to do that. And that looks like it. And the people who didn't want, Breath of the Wild, just Ocarina of Time, you're not getting that, so you could be happy. We all win.
I don't know what Falco's doing now.
But I mean, in Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom, you could just play with Ocarina to get your Mii and get those costumes, and you got that art style, and you can basically see what it's like, and I love it. But even the Wind Waker one, I love that Mii costume, but it's cool to see Nintendo go back to this kind of Zelda game with this kind of budget. Everybody thought this was going to be a Monolith game, and I'm not saying Monolith ain't helping, but Monolith like, nah, we going right back to Xenoblade. And it looks awesome, too.
Ooh, nice dodge.
I'm already feeling like I'm debating, like, am I going to get the Xenoblade game?
Yes.
I'm like, I've gotten one every single generation.
Don't get a third.
Well, except last generation, actually. No, I didn't. I got one in the Wii U. But yeah, it might be time. And that looks like it's going to be a fresh story starting point, but still connected, obviously. And it's like, yeah, if it click, then you got all the other ones right there in 4K, beautifully on Switch too. So yeah, I'm debating right now. We'll see. It's a lot of video games, man, to play. Adding 100-hour long ones is...
Yeah, of course.
It's a challenge.
Thanks for being my partner in crime. Earn flights?
Both?
Yeah, both. Why not both? ¿Por qué no los dos? But yeah, but on that note, actually, as we're gonna close here and just kind of see.
Okay,
the
they
end
close.
result of the
Okay.
video, we managed to keep the 3 team members alive and gave a little bit more health to Peppy than Dan did for us. Thanks, Dan.
I want it to be a challenge.
Want it to
Just
be a
add an
challenge.
additional challenge to the game that has already given us the challenge. So anyway, but we're getting new challenges in Hall of Viewer data, which is like more lore to the game, and battle banner options, which we'll go into later in the multiplayer segment. But yeah, as we kind of close.
I don't know why my chat didn't update till now. It was just stuck for a
small
second. My bad, y'all.
For the game.
All right, let me go back through the messages. I was not ignoring y'all if y'all thought that.
Of all the other
I'm gonna read all of them
that are available in the game
and
so
respond.
stick
Well, I'm gonna
around.
just respond to
Don't
a
go
lot.
away. We'll be right back.
Hey
All right, here we go. Why it stopped updating my message? That was weird.
Has found its way to our doorstep.
I'm like, yo, why nobody saying that right now? All right.
Quiero que tu equipo se dirija hasta allí para iniciar.
Oh.
Eso es algo que se podría arreglar, general. Está de suerte porque resulta que mi equipo está disponible.
Yo, that's crazy.
Sauver Corneria. Libérer le système de Lilac.
That's crazy. All right, let's get to the chat.
Dans ce cas, marché conclu. C'est un plaisir de faire affaire avec vous, général.
Yeah, what y'all thought about that? Like the Dragon Quest Pokemon? I think that's crazy. I think that's really crazy.
Hey guys, welcome
All right,
back.
let's see.
We're ready to show you another mode.
Duke Togo said he was hooked on Ocarina of Time 3D when he got his 3DS. Yeah, that's one of the few 3DS games I own.
And we're gonna be choosing Macbeth for this one.
But yeah, that was the last time I played Ocarina of Time was on 3DS. That version. I mean, why would I ever play another version? That version was sick. 3D, crazy graphics. This ain't that. This is a whole nother universe visually. Absolutely, you know, gonna be the best version of Ocarina of Time that we can own. Technical advice.
As I mentioned, we're gonna be using the Landmaster.
Landmaster. All right.
So we're gonna be able to see a new vehicle for the Star Fox.
Duke Togo said that's kind of lame. This year means coming out within the next several months. Yet they can't show gameplay for it. I know, man.
Yeah, all thanks to Slippy. Or Slippy.
I saw the Asha one, but I didn't see those. Yeah, my chat was tripping.
Completely untested, but that's fine.
This is the test.
Just like the
All right, so Duke Togo said between State of Play, SGF, Xbox Showcase, and Nintendo Direct, we ain't good. That's the thing. We ain't good. And whatever your favorite one was, like, and I mean this genuinely, and I've been saying this since Sundays. I said, yo, if the Sony fan was like, yo, I love this State of Play, because I had God of War, it had Wolverine, it had Ace Combat, it had Onimusha, it had all these things that, you know, were synonymous with PlayStation in it, Resident Evils and all that. Right? Resident Evil was in that? No, that was SGF. But, you know, they had a lot of stuff synonymous with PS2 era and all of that. And I'm like, if you love that, awesome. You know, because it spoke to you as a fan, what up? Awesome. Even though I know there's been a lot of people hating on that and all that. Still, I'm just saying. And then they didn't go for the gold ring.
Or not.
She literally said gold ring. He went the other way. He went left. Or not.
The bomb's gonna be useful.
Nah, he's gonna go right. He's not gonna take it. Anything she says, I'm gonna just ignore it.
I hit the button a little too early. These guys.
Oh. It be like that. It hurts, but that's why you gotta replay the levels.
I used to have backseat driving for Rob. I want to cheer for his
She backseat driving, but I'm like, give her the controller because I know, I know she know how to play this.
It's just really fun to watch because it is so.
Jump. There you go. He was about to miss it again. I don't think he got good depth awareness. He needs a 3DS version. That's the last time I played Starfield. No, I'm lying. Last time I played it was on Wii U. But I got that too, Star Fox. Buying these remakes, man. But you know what? You love games, having the best versions of them is so good. That's a reason too. A lot of the times I ain't so, you know, stuck on, oh yeah, gotta buy things and own this and own that, and because it's probably gonna get remade and it's gonna be a better version of it anyway, like in the future. I just be wanting to play stuff.
Falco's a fighter pilot. He does not have anything to do with the Landmaster.
What else? Oh, you were talking about Zelda. We'll get back to it.
Oh, I guess I can't get 5 gold rings.
That's funny. Dutogo, like those are the games he was hooked on. Yo, try to find a used Switch 2. Straight up, at some point.
Very good. Yeah. Basically, if you.
That's what I be saying. I'm like, yeah, you can get used Series X's for $300-$400. Used Series S's for $200-$300.
So just like the R-Wing that the Landmaster has.
Are you serious?
Oh,
You heard? She sighed. She went like yo. She just said like I stopped breathing. I'm like, yo, are you literally gonna drive away from the fucking like that's crazy?
I know. I thought you were gonna use your
Yo, we all thought the same thing. We all gamers, yo. We all thought the same thing. I was so tight. I was like, yo, what are you doing? Like, boost power, boy. A break.
Specifically, those are timing.
Yo, give him the controller.
There's 2 ways to approach this.
Give him the controller. Look at this. Yeah, you can go above, you go below. All right, now you got to take out all those things in order to get the other path. Failed. I'm like, I don't mean to put mad pressure on them, but they numbered them too, so 3. Yeah, he failed hard. But I mean, it's not easy. It isn't. Like I'm probably gonna miss them too when I first play it again.
You don't necessarily need to complete all of the challenges in a single run.
No, because you get to come back. Like she's saying, you don't got to complete it all in one go. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, in fact, it's impossible to do.
Yeah. If you never played the game, it's impossible to do it on your first run. But that was the point of these games. It was multiple playthroughs, high score. This is that era of video games.
You can see the HP bar thanks to our boy.
And I think that there's still a market for this kind of game, especially if they take this and make it co-op. Missed it.
For talking about the spears.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good dodge though.
Sneaky.
I'm just gonna take the damage.
You can also take out those walls.
Nice.
Bro, this was like you don't understand. As a kid, like I said, I ain't doing that shit. I'm telling you right now, I'm not 100% in this game in 2026. Because doing that was a joint effort with siblings. You know what I mean? It was a team effort, and
It doesn't have a tail. Oh, it does have a tail. There's a tail.
damn, getting wrecked, and just pulling out your hair playing this damn thing.
The enemy understands that the Landmaster.
I swear controllers was broken in the 100% completion of this game, just to get that goddamn ground gameplay
You were shooting.
So now it changed phases. I have to
on a
shoot
multiplayer.
the train now to be able to damage it.
And this was the best use of Rumble that generation. Not the best use, because obviously Metal Gear had amazing utilization of it. But I mean the best feeling Rumble. When the train exploded, yo, your controller went crazy. Nothing else, I swear, was like coded to rumble that hard. And yeah, when this explosion happened, yo, your controller went crazy. Again, if you were there, you know.
I thought so as well.
All right, let me keep going.
This is hard.
No Pikmin 4 Switch 2 edition. I think that'll come. You said what else was leaked? I don't know. I don't be looking at leaks, so I don't know what was leaked before this.
They'll take additional damage. Challenges will be
You said I'm not being greedy. I just watched a little man sleeping. We were expecting you to jump out of your chair for it. No, I did. Like I was like, but I got ready. I thought, okay, here we go. They're about to now, cut to a little montage of the game and show some stuff. And they was like, no, you wait. And I'm like, I mean, it's fine. There's plenty to play. It's just, I just wanted to see. Show me some. Let me see some.
Begrudgingly.
Oh, he's
You
excited.
missed the G diffusers and the weapons.
Jack Gates said, if that's in-game graphics, Nintendo won. That's definitely in-game graphics. 100%.
But yeah,
100% that's in-game graphics. That was not
so that's the end
CGI.
of our single player kind of.
Was it a cinematic? Yeah, but that's the game. He's gonna sit up, and then you're gonna walk out, and then that little bastard not gonna let you through, and then you're gonna have to go get your sword and all of that stuff. How they do all that stuff now is gonna be interesting. Oh, yo, Link up here, use the C button to lock on. That kind of stuff. It's gonna be interesting. Yeah, you see some blue in the armor too. Yeah, we'll be right back. All right, so if you'll be right back, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna mute that. Some good music though. And while you be right back, oh, I was about to dip.
And today we're playing.
Oh, they gonna play Splatoon together.
Splatoon Raiders is coming out on July 23rd, and it's a Nintendo.
I was about to go back to Ocarina of Time and stuff and look at seeing y'all talk
gameplay.
about it in the
One
chat.
thing to keep in note is we are playing a development build.
Mouse controls. I'm definitely not using mouse controls.
Yeah, so as Emily said,
Big question is Hyrule feel empty? See, that's the thing, right? But that just makes you excited. And you know what I think this is? I'm gonna be honest, y'all. I'm gonna be 100% blunt now. You know, I always, you know, I'm a react, then I'm a think. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna give y'all my actual 2 cents. Oh, look at the rubber ducky on the head. Oh, that's crazy.
Some other creatures have kind of evolved and made their way back onto land. Most notably,
I wouldn't be. What I was gonna say is I wouldn't be surprised. Matter of fact, you know what? I'm gonna mute this so y'all hear every word I say perfectly clear. I wouldn't be surprised if Nintendo literally said, because you know Nintendo has trailers, or for anything coming out this year, they got a bunch of trailers. Like if you look at the Star Fox Direct, you see all that footage is the same exact footage pulled from the overview trailer that just was released, the 5-minute overview trailer, right? You see that there. And so you know, oh, that overview trailer was probably made first, and then they just chopped that up and used it for the Direct, you know? And yeah, that makes sense, right? So the Zelda probably already has trailers chopped up, ready to go. I didn't put the volume back on.
First of all, welcome.
I wouldn't be surprised if they just said, because of the leak, yeah, let's just, the same way they held the Direct a few days from whenever the leaker said it was going to be. What's his name? I think Nick the Hate is the leaker who said it. It was going to be maybe.
And squids do, they shoot ink, right?
You know, maybe they was like,
so
yeah, just because of this leak, now we're going to make them wait to see it. Yeah, we're going to tell them it's coming out this year, but now they got to wait. And it's like, yeah, because we knew it exists. Now we know it exists officially. And now we still got to wait to see that.
And then fine-tuning that with the
it feel like we got pow pow. They said nah.
Or another game in the series. It's super
and it's like, yo, it ain't our fault. You got goddamn leaky faucet over there. You gotta do what you gotta do. It's crazy, because you would think y'all had good plumbers. You know what I'm saying? But I guess not. I guess the dog from the Mario movie is at Nintendo headquarters, so you know Mario and Luigi can't get shit done and clog these leaks.
And once you're out of ink, you are empty.
They just showing the basics of Splatoon right now.
Now, ink will slowly refill, right, as you kind of wait. But fast way to do that is to dive in.
Yep, that's him from NVC.
Yeah, you also notice that you are slower on 2 legs, but if you are in ink, you can zoom and move really quick. You can transform into your swim form outside of ink. I don't recommend this. I also do not recommend jumping into water, because even though we look like sea creatures, we are not safe there. And you can see that I'm at danger at the bottom left.
You said Super Metroid remake was leaked?
Any damage in that state, then you're done. You're splatted.
Yeah, that's a one-shot.
Ain't that what they said? We was going to get Super Metroid and all that? What happened?
Yeah. So you said we're going to get our feet wet, but don't actually get your feet wet.
Yeah.
What happened?
It was a figure of speech.
Yeah. But, you know, you'll see, and as you get used to kind of the loop, right? When you fire ink,
it's wild if none of those games like Switch Sports. I'm gonna go back to that trailer too. I'm just waiting for the right time. I thought we was gonna have a longer break. I was gonna go to that, go to Zelda.
This is just gonna show you,
but
very much like, you know, it's a shooting gallery designed to just kind of help you get a basic understanding of how the game plays.
It's just crazy.
But it's also going to teach you a couple things, right? Like, well, that's kind of tall, and I can't go up there. But
there was a lot of content in that show, though. You gotta admit it.
Call out that I love this like animation that plays here, like as the ink.
And that show definitely hit with a lot of fans. And I know there'll be some people who be like, yeah, that didn't do nothing for me. And I'm like, all right, that's you. And I get it. You got people hating on the state of play, people hating on SGF, people hating on the Xbox show, I'm sure. And it's like, and you'd be wrong. I feel all of these shows we're good.
Another kind of, hey, I can't. Well, you can just kind of limp your way through.
Yeah, there you go. Yes.
I can't wait to watch other people's reaction to see if I'm not the only one who reacted the way, like, you know, in that way, like that way. Like, it's wild.
That's not your color is not fun for you.
You can see the
Ocarina of Time trailer already got 200,000
That's
views.
a new mechanic here in Splatoon Raiders. In other Splatoon games, you didn't have any visual information about what you're.
I'm gonna just write a comment on that. I'm gonna just write the GOAT return.
The UI here.
Other fun.
I mean, it's been the greatest of all time. For I mean, the longest.
Islands in between sections.
Yeah, you can't be trapped on a desert island like without a little surfing, you know.
Oh yeah. Salmonids.
Man.
Oh, go ahead.
Oh yeah. So if you played other games in the Splatoon series, maybe.
Man, there's a comment there. Somebody says, "I can't wait to see the Goron dance in 4K." There's so many moments that I want to see in this visual style.
Super happy about you being here.
It's crazy.
Yeah. No, my favorite thing is just the boldness of
Nintendo Switch Sports Resort.
Notice that you are here. Like, it is their mission to slap you with a utensil of some kind. The small fryer.
So far, the most viewed trailers, I'm just going through that right now. The most viewed trailers from the separate releases from Nintendo are obviously Ocarina of Time. Then it's...
My favorite part about the salmonids is that they have cooking ware. So like you had pointed out, like some of them have frying pans, some of them have tongs.
Yeah, the Salmonids is a, you know, as
I want to say Xenoblade Genesis.
They're all about.
Listen, if it's the genesis of it all, I say, yeah, I think I'm going to have to get on this one.
Yeah, you might see in their territory. I don't know if you can see anything around here, Jose, like cooking utensils. And
Plus, it looks so. I want to watch that trailer again. It looks so action heavy too.
They got some skewers, right?
Oh. Skewer. It looks like maybe that's a salt grinder.
What is on that? Yeah, there's a food theme going through this game too, which is kind of forks, utensils.
Nice.
Yep. Or maybe a spork. I can't tell.
All right, let me keep going through my actual chat because I was looking at these videos just to, you know, tell y'all how these videos are doing. Because I mean, Genesis on Nintendo of America got 30,000 views. Japan got 46,000.
But even if you're not
Now, sports in Japan got 19,000, but what about in America? 19,000 is saying. And then it's Zelda with, well, 24,000 for Final Fantasy, so that's more than sports.
On the topic of fear,
Oh, that Splatoon key art is sick.
Oh yes. Yeah, that's a big one.
Oh, Deltarune got 88,000 views. So that's up there. That's second. Whoa. I told you Undertale fans are going to show up. What else? Oh, Kingdom Hearts 65. But nothing is touching Ocarina of Time. And it sucks because it's not the best trailer out of the ones at the top. You know, Kingdom Hearts showed more. Deltarune showed more. Wii Sports showed more. I keep saying Wii Sports. Y'all know what I mean. Switch Sports showed more.
Sometimes they can drop a weapon.
Hell, the Pocopia, the water stuff was cool too. That trailer. Muramasa Revenant Blade was a crazy announcement.
Kind of the gameplay and your adventure here is finding new loot.
All right, back to that chat.
And then collecting that.
Yeah, I enjoy how satisfying that kind of loop is as you like go out on raids and
you said a new Splatoon. This one will be a good entry point for people. Yeah, it will.
Peek around here real quick, just
because it's a single player thing.
A lonely set of islands.
I don't know if showing off it's so beautiful visually though. I don't know if showing off, you know, the opening was the best thing to do here. Like they could have showed something more boom back. Again, y'all got a multiplayer mode here. Just lead with the good stuff. Y'all should all be there having fun.
We made a discovery.
We found
not just watching one person play. Y'all showed mad multiplayer games, Star Fox multiplayer.
It's seen better days.
You know, yeah, they did a little bit of co-op, but it's like this multiplayer. They'll probably do a little bit of co-op at some point. Hopefully, right? But then you have Nintendo Switch Sports Resorts. Come on. There should be no empty hands here, man. It's Nintendo. You know, local play is what they do.
So that was our exploration bot, and we'll show you some techniques with that later. But one of the
Look at her.
parts of the bot
That
allows you
ass.
to take members of
Yo, that tank is
along with
chunky.
to your explanation. But you may be asking yourself, who is Deep Cut? Of course, many people
Yeah, we know who
watching
Deep Cut
in
is.
this room know who Deep Cut is, but some of us may be new to them, myself included. So Deep Cut is a member of a 3 group of musicians, and they
Idols.
hosted the Splatfest back in Splatlands in Splatoon 3. And they really
I like her
love
Splatoon.
collecting
They all got
covers,
Splatoon shirts
and
on, but you
that's
know, I
kinda
like
how
that
you met
Splatoon shirt she got
them.
on.
Their mechanic, and 30 days ago, while you were looking for treasure,
It's
you
fun because
found
all the shirts that they wearing is like you wore in the game.
and this is your hideout ship.
I love the clouds over
They
there.
have like very different personalities they're expressing. I'm trying really hard.
Feels like
give you a pretty good look.
a
That's
place you're gonna have to, you know, get
around the
to.
left. If you really don't want to be, if you want to be an unfriendly,
What was that? Xenoblade Genesis loved it.
you can cause
I'm telling you, I know this show. I know you love this show. It was tailor made for you too, with so many different, you know, Japanese anime style games. I know you love those style games too.
They're good sports.
Yeah. See, and the other character here is the player character, right? So you're playing as the mechanic, who is mostly responsible for everything that you see here on the base. Kind of a mechanical genius. You know, Deep Cut isn't.
Brad Harry, you said you didn't want too much Zelda. It would take away the hype from Star Fox and other games. I don't think that, because like Gears of War is like, oh my god, I can't wait to play that. But now I'm already on like, yeah, screw Gears of War. That's not coming out no time soon. I'm on Doom time. I'm on Halo time, and Halo looks insane, like visually. And I feel like people ain't speaking on that too much. They speaking more on logos being in trailers than the actual content of what's there in that remake. I feel like it's just like Star Fox. It's so much love and care captured that. That's a sick ability.
To be able to just like use
It's like a tronco thing, man. That's crazy.
The other gadget that I'm wearing right now, it's on my right, is.
You said what else?
So I think there's a good enough distance. Let's try it. 1, 2.
Oh yeah, remakes definitely allow you to play, you know, classics again. That's why I say I'm not like, you know, oh my god, bent out of shape. Is like there's so many. I already know remakes is a normal part of the industry, so I ain't even gonna complain about it. Do I wish there was a Super Metroid? Yeah.
In Splatoon Raiders, sub-weapons are out.
Remake. Like when I heard that, I was like, yeah, I've always wanted a Super Metroid remake, because for all the love and credit that game gets, it's the worst playing 2D Metroid game, and I stand by that statement. I always say it, and it's the truth. Zero Mission plays better. Fusion plays better. Dread is literally god tier. So it's time that game gets brought up, you know, because again, Zero Mission is 1, and that plays better than Super because it's a remake.
It really feels like a protective barrier.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna use that salt to just quickly.
Come on, you had Zero Mission.
You can only do that on the hideout ship.
The actual Zero Mission.
You'll see that it'll do tick damage, anything that's inside.
Which, you know, we should say too, it's nice to have this space on the hideout ship where you can test all the different weapons and try different combinations, and you can actually see like how much numerical damage you're doing with each type of gadget and each attack.
Man.
Oh yeah. All right, so we got a decision to make.
All right, let's do it.
For gadgets, what do we want to bring with us, right? I feel like I'm kind of torn. I definitely.
It's crazy because
the Splatchet's just so aggressive and such a big hit. That,
comes out this year.
That's necessary, but what do we take?
I still can't get over that.
I think the Splatlights, you know, like that's a good one to use in combination with another one that's more.
But very good trailer to show. Like I was literally like, yo, that tapestry art style would be sick for the game. I'll take that.
Cool. All right, I'm gonna get.
Because I know Nintendo will do quirky art styles, and I'm with it.
Our treasure map, and we're gonna go to Meadow Rocks.
Like I think the art style that they did for, you know, the last Mario and Luigi game was just beautiful. Like absolutely stunning the way they captured the brothers.
No Inklings or Octolings have been harmed at all.
That was good.
One thing worth mentioning now that we're going on our first real
for brothership.
the training wheels are off, so you can actually adjust the difficulty setting of this game. And
yeah, remaking movies is nothing like remaking video games. Yeah, I can't stand
so I myself
remakes of movies. Like it just, I don't understand why
highly recommend if you just want to.
Like, I mean, there's certain movies where it's like, okay, fine. Like, it's been so many years. Like, yeah, it's a whole new generation. Like, the generation who started in that movie are long gone. The ones who watched that damn near gone. Like, we're going to remake this old thing from, okay, yeah, cool, got it. You know? But,
and you can choose
like, remaking things
member of Deep Cut you want to bring.
that just recently came out, like, and I'll give leeway to something like, okay, fine. For example, Harry Potter's not a remake; it's a retelling, and it's in a different format, right? It's a show. So I was like, all right, fine, that's fine. But being like, yeah, we're gonna just remake, like, Harry Potter, the movies again. Like, that's just dumb. Oh, we're gonna remake Lord of the Rings. Like, what do you mean, Fellowship 2000 and Return of the King? Yeah, why? Like, they're perfect. Like, why? It ain't that. It's just weird.
It makes me laugh every time. All right, so we're coming up.
Like, I heard a rumor that they were gonna remake the Maze Runner movies, and I'm like, what? They're perfect. Love those movies, and they're right there. They just came out. That's mad weird. Like, you can't be that dumb. Like, at least do what Hunger Games is doing, where there's new books, so we're making new movies to those books.
A lot of their strength comes in.
And it's cool as hell. That new movie looks insane. And I enjoyed the last one too, the whole snow story.
There, you can go ahead and use the bot to drill.
It's like you could keep things going better than try to like
That's gonna
remake.
give you some spiralite shards. So that's a
Like, I never want to see a remake of Alien 1,
here, and that's gonna help you
Alien 2,
back at the base.
Terminator 1, Terminator 2.
Really kind of the most important part of this game, and you're going to need Spiralite to get a lot of it. So you definitely want to.
Now, if they did it, does it change what exists already? No, I got my version. If I don't want to never see one, then don't watch it. You know what I'm saying? I get that. But it's like those movies is like guaranteed. Like, you know, you're not gonna be able to. You're not gonna. It's, bro. Like, Terminator 2 is literally.
Yeah, and you can see you got some
Like the essence in cinema of the 90s. Like, you know, the essence of the 90s diluted into cinema form. And it's like you think you could really compete with that? Yeah, out of your mind.
Call the bot to you at any time. Call it over to you. It sort of allows you to not just have the bot as backup. But
I like the look at the smoke over there. I like the scope of the levels too.
Especially because of the nature of the combat, where you say it's like a numbers game where the salmonids are just swarming you. It's nice to be able to call the bot over.
They're playing so slow. You know, if it was us playing, it's like, dude, we already would have been done with this area.
That when you call in the bot, there's a huge like explosion of ink that follows. And he drops it.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, super helpful to in a pinch.
And I do think that this also works. You know what I'm saying? For a lot of people to sell a game, like, they know what they're doing.
Allow you to quickly jump into the air. There you go.
I could see a lot of, you know, hardcore fans like, ugh, but complaining because, you know, hardcore fans complain about everything.
This enemy would have kind of made its way up.
I'm complaining about not seeing enough Ocarina of Time.
So I didn't have anything to worry about there. But I'm gonna get a little closer to that plant.
Damn, imagine Ganondorf in that art style. Imagine Ganon in that art style. Phantom Ganon. Zelda. Chic. Oh, chic. Especially the fact with all the garments and everything that Link has on him, and that's just his basic plain, and I'm using giant air quotes, plain, you know, outfit. Imagine what she gonna look like now in this art style. That's awesome.
You're able to use it as an eject button. There you go. Oh, look at that.
We can see there Jose leveled up, so he's going to get some immediate boost to his stats.
Now when you know this comes out, Ocarina of Time, I'm saying, you know, people gonna want the mainline Zelda game to probably use that art style, the next mainline, you know, game, and it's probably not. Probably be something completely different.
Kind of halfway. You'll see here we got another group of enemies coming up. I'm gonna actually use this as a good spot to just, first of all, use my spotlights to keep them back. And then
Straight trap them right there.
Yeah, the splatcha can make quick work of a whole bunch of salmon at once, which is nice.
Oh yeah. And we saw there the little kind of like crystallized yellow thing. That was.
I wish the popping was less though, like so you could see what enemies you're coming up with from a distance.
I feel like one thing to note too, Jose has done a really good job picking up all those drops. However, even if you don't pick,
Because you be thinking, oh, it's just one guy there, and then you get close and it's six. Oh, snap.
Any treasure that drops is yours in the game, regardless of if you complete the raid, which is really
got him.
Yeah.
That's the best part. You still got your barrels like in 007, you know, to take out a bunch of enemies. It was just those blue bubbles right there.
They charge a meter that now says it's charged. And if you've seen some prior trailers, you may have seen this before, but basically do a move called a showstopper.
I love the air horns.
Yeah, and Big Man's showstopper specifically is.
It's literally just a adventure salmon run game. I mean, we've been on this, what it is, but that's cool.
We got it.
I feel like this game
Here's our last big treasure.
is probably gonna lead when it ends to whatever the salmon run game is in the next Splatoon. You know, Splatoon 4. Oh, they Mario'd it.
So we're not going to take a look at the contents of the treasure chest right now, right?
Yeah,
So
no. Yeah,
we'll keep that a surprise for folks at home.
Yeah.
Cool, they keeping some surprises.
Demo. Just wondering what else we have on store for folks.
Yeah, so there are a couple of other ways that you can kind of stay
Bro got no energy.
creators. One
Like,
is
come
an
on, son.
upcoming direct. You can learn more about the treasures and the gadgets and whatnot. Another is the Splatoon North America League playoffs. So if you're interested in that, please make sure to
Or remake a game that isn't even 10 years old, Jack Gates says. After you remastered the game 4 years ago and you took away every multiplayer aspect of that game. I hate those remakes. Man, I don't know what remake you could be talking about. But
let me
I don't know.
dramatically go off screen.
I'm trying to think.
And then reappear with some gifts.
Oh, amiibos.
Give me gifts,
yeah.
please.
So we have a deep cut amiibo.
Are those Last of Us amiibos? No. Oh, anyway.
We have Fry,
I
Sugar,
like
and Big
Zelda
Man.
too, but people who didn't grow up with it can't appreciate it in the context and give it grief. Yeah, Zelda 2, I said that deserves a remake. I've been saying that for years. And maybe after Ocarina of Time gets its second remake,
I love it. I love his back.
if you want to call it that, because we all know Master Mode, N64 DD, that was kind of a remake already, you know, remix.
Big Man facing this way.
I really do hope Zelda 2 can, you know. I just want to hear that music redone, orchestrated and everything. Yeah, I could go and find a content creator who probably, you know, played it on the instrument. That's all well and good. Now I want to see Nintendo go all out on Zelda 2. I want the goddamn towns to have women invite me into their house, and then I want the building to shake, and then I leave and I got full health. You know what I mean?
Which is also the release game.
It don't got to be that. It could be you going for dinner. You know, like, oh, you know, they invited you because you're the hero. They know you and whatever. But, you know, we always had the jokes that Link was smashing all the women. You know, that was always the thing people used to say, because that's how you know, got your health up. But, all right, so they'll be right back. I can't even go nowhere. They're going to come back instantly. You know it. Let's run real quick. Let's go to Ocarina of Time real fast. Let's see. Right. Now it's even more to skip. Let's see our boy taking a nap, man. Kingdom Hearts are crazy too. It's crazy how Square literally, I feel like they on point with Switch 2's power. The rain got nice, you know, reflections and all that on the ground. Beautiful. My bad. I went too far. The narration was good. It tells us that we're gonna have narration. Oh, you know what? Let me see something real quick. Whose voice is this?
Within it, an ancient solitary tree quietly watched over the inhabitants.
Oh, Kapoor Garibora probably. I mean, if I had to guess, because it doesn't sound crunchy enough for the Great Deku Tree. It sounds kind of owly, you know what I mean? So, yeah.
Okay.
Kapoor, yep, they doing rhythm heavy right now.
Bella! This cannot be happening.
These are the best scores I've ever had in this game. What are you doing to us?
And have you been
practicing
happening here?
This is actually what I wanted to see. Them play a video game together
today.
This is when it's the best, and we got Bill Trenton in the house, y'all.
Okay, we can't let
The voice of Miyamoto son for
No,
most of my life.
We're good. We're good.
But also,
It's not over till it's over.
actually, you know, developer and all that helps with Nintendo games all the time. When Bill retires, that's gonna be one. Because that's gonna feel like, because I've always attached him to Miyamoto. You know, you would watch E3, he'd be the one sitting next to Miyamoto most years, translating for him every interview you saw across the internet. So he's just synonymous with Nintendo to me. So yeah, that's gonna be a day.
What? Is that cake?
I haven't seen that one before.
And it's funny, Bill being here during this cake eating game, because you remember the direct when Reggie walked in on him and he was eating all the donuts. Bill, that's a classic moment. Oh man, being a Nintendo fan, being a fan of gaming is crazy because every console manufacturer has their stories. From giant enemy crabs on PlayStation.
I don't know what it feels like a cake to me. Your guess matches it.
TV, I guess. Let me not open up old wounds. Fresh Ingredients said, I wish they showed more. Same.
So good. Is that floating?
It's floating.
Oh, wait,
my gosh.
It's best of 3.
All right. A whole cake.
This is genuinely going to be fun, like playing this if you could play it online.
Rub it in.
I mean, locally, obviously, it's going to be fun, but nowadays, a lot of these games live and breathe on the internet. But that's not really the case for Nintendo. Nintendo still has a strong local gaming player base. That's how Mario Kart does. Mario Kart does the numbers that they do.
I felt driven because I was very
Lindsay won.
We were going easy on you, and then we were like, okay, shots fired. Here you go. You went right out the gate, man.
Yeah. With love from Mom. Everyone's times were so close, and your accuracy's wild, Bill.
It still has that robotic voice, but it sounds better. Like everyone, go. Like, yo, the Johnny Bravo hair is crazy.
Game we're playing on the Nintendo Switch 2 currently, and yeah, it's a game that challenges your internal sense.
Maybe
of
they'll
rhythm.
end with.
Apparently,
Well, how long is
better
this?
at the internal rhythm than I was this time around. I might need to
get lucky.
Yeah. I might need
No,
to
I don't think they're gonna have no surprise. I think the surprise was the Mii's.
So, yeah, the controls are relatively simple. But the main point is that you listen and you kind of lock in and you try to match the rhythm as best you can. So we were playing multiplayer mode. We're gonna switch to single player mode now and take a look at some of the single player.
Now they're going back to single
We
player.
will come back to multiplayer again later.
We will. We've got to redeem ourselves.
Kay will get your revenge or vindication, one of the two. So as Kay mentioned, this is both a single and a multiplayer game. Right now we're going to hop into single player, which is really where you hone that internal sense of rhythm, and then you get to show it off once you go into multiplayer. So right now we're going to hop into a really good show, and actually, since you wanted to vindicate yourself,
Oh wait, let's see what this is.
Yes. Please show me or let me.
It's funny because I want to go back and look at other trailers already. Like I'm feeling it.
Let's first show off the tutorial because it's nice to be able to show kind of how simple some of these controls are and how to lock in, and really that it's a very accessible game.
And I think it's so cute too. So
I'm gonna go back in like 30 seconds.
It feels like Seattle with all the rain.
Oh damn, 95! I didn't know that. Oh, so there's a lot. Maybe they will do sports. They just saving it probably for last. I feel like they should have gave a rundown though, so that people don't leave thinking, oh, I don't know what they're gonna show. Like this is what we're gonna play today. Did they do that? No, right?
You can use both of your hands to try and kind of.
I never know because I'm also looking at the chat. All right.
Okay.
We're gonna see this one, then we're gonna go. I want to see the Xenoblade trailer too, but I also want to listen to that voice again. I think that's Kapoor Giribora, bro. The owl.
So this is
Telling you the
actually
story.
really new to the game.
It's only
I'll give you
appropriate.
an example. So if you're someone who
It doesn't sound like the king. It doesn't sound like the Great Deku Tree. It sounds
you can actually
to me like the Great Owl, man.
show you how to get into that sequence basically for each game.
You're fourth in line, so keep that in mind.
So remember, you're the
I'm gonna go right now. Let's jump and watch some stuff real quick. So let's listen to that voice. Starfire looks so good. Oh, you said if they give a rundown, people would skip the parts. Well, you can't really skip because it's live. But I know what you mean. Like they could go away and then come back when whatever is being shown is shown. I get it.
Within it, an ancient solitary tree quietly watched over the inhabitants of the forest.
That's definitely the owl, bro.
These forest dwellers were called the Kokiri. Each had a fairy companion.
That's definitely Pogero, bro.
Innocent lives in these woods.
Who do y'all think the voice is?
There was one particular boy who did not have a fairy.
That's true. That's true, Brad. Link. And even in the art. Hold on. Even in that art.
Particular boy.
Even in that art. Link. Yeah. I noticed that I just realized that the tunic, the green is at the top of the head, but the back of it looks like it's white. You think that'll be a difference that they'll make? But even here, he has, the layers of clothes.
Who did not have a fairy.
No, he did not have a fairy, but he about to be woke up by one. This. I think this is just Link sleeping. They'll probably this is probably still after the whole showing the goddesses, the 3 goddesses, Nairu, they were like all flying to the sky, and the Triforce. But then I think it'll just go to daytime after the Triforce blinks. And then you'll get the classic first-person camera, Navi going through the world, showing you the whole world. I wish they would have just put that, and then go into this spot. Just giving you the sense of the scope of Kokiri, village versus the 64 game would have been enough to tell us the scope of the game. But just looking at Link's hand detail, but yeah, you can see this is the in-game models. Like that's the in-game model. And is his tunic headpiece anywhere there? Oh, that green shit looks way too massive. That looks like a giant. Oh, could it be that hanging over the little tree branch? You see it sitting there, and they got like 2 little pink dots right there, little red dots. Could that be it? And he's gonna sit up, grab that, and put it on his head. Yo, if it is, I noticed. Yeah, such a good character model. Just picture him with his little wooden shield and his sword. Look at his ears. The hair is super shiny. It looks like the 3D key arts that they make for Ocarina of Time come to life. Honestly, you know what this looks like? I'm going to be honest. It just hit me. This art style is the Wii art style, the Wii U art style for that Ocarina spider scene in the Temple of Time. This is that art style, basically. Obviously, it's not to the T because it's going to be way better. It's 2026. But it's that. Like that moment that you wanted with it, with all all of the dark craziness. Yeah. This game is going to capture it beautifully. Because look, this is just nighttime in one of the most safest areas in the game. And the tone of it feels scary already. It feels Majora's Masky already. And there's way darker areas in this game. Hands coming from ceilings and, all kinds of craziness. It's just so good. The dragon, Volvega. Going up to Death Mountain with the rocks and using the shield. Oh, this shit is going to be crazy in this visual style. That's it. We saw Link move a little bit. Even the logo has so much sauce. And I'm glad they didn't call it anything. Like remake, it's just Ocarina of Time. is like, why you ain't put a subtitle in it? Because they don't need one. If you're going to play Ocarina of Time, this is what we want you to play. We don't want you to play that N64 game.
The Legend of Zelda, Ocarina
At all.
of Time will be reborn.
Which is the way you should make a remake, right? We're making the definitive version of that game. We're making the old one obsolete.
So please look forward to them. That's all for today's Nintendo Direct.
I'm telling you, that was a bow bow. Y'all want to be spoiling shit? You get nothing today but a tease. Come on, they had Metal Gear. This show had a ton of games. App updates for Splatoon. Obviously, this was Dust Blood, which looked crazy visually. Can't wait to watch a 2-hour game explaining analysis of Link Snap. Right? What more is there? I just did an analysis. That was it. I think you see his hat on the left side. And I told you where in the timeline of the actual game I think that shot is. That's it. That's all we got. That's it. Summer 2026. Did they even tell you when it's coming out? Nope. I want to go to what was that? Devil May Cry? No, I wanted to go to sports real quick. I ain't gonna watch the whole thumb wrestling part. I just wanted to watch the intro trailer. That made me so happy. Oh nah, Xenoblade. Yeah, we're gonna watch those in order, actually. Why not? We're gonna watch Genesis. Definitely, Brad. I know that's the truth of the matter, the highlight of it all. At least it's this year, right? November, same day as GTA. Bet on it. Cool as hell. And that's our main character, right? Wait. Yo, this art style goes crazy. I love that Nintendo got Xenoblade as an IP though. It's something that they needed in their catalog, even though they had Fire Emblem and stuff like that, and Zelda. Like it was just perfect to have like. And I say this with all the love in the world. They're Final Fantasy, killer. They're Dragon Quest killer, whatever. They're a competitor. It just makes sense for Nintendo to have that. They should make an anime too. Just saying. Let's find the truth together. Yeah, Dust Blood seems like it's gonna come in December. Ocarina is gonna be November 18th's big game because Pokemon ain't coming out November 18th this year. And Nintendo always loves that November 18-19 date, for their console launches, for their big game launches. So that's definitely Ocarina of Time's date. If it's not early December like Prime. I think it's definitely November. Mid-November. Right around Grand Theft Auto. And I don't know why people are acting like they can't play two things at once. The overlap of people who love Grand Theft Auto and Zelda, I'm sure it's a lot. And I'm sure they're going to be like, yay, I'm happy. And that overlap is going to overlap with Gears and with a bunch of other good shit coming out. This year is insane. That's why when anyone speaks on games, oh yeah, there ain't really nothing to play. And blah, blah. I'm like, what do you mean? It's never been this good, ever. You get from your mainline Final Fantasy to your remake trilogy about to wrap up to brand new game in a 2.5D crazy art style, Octopath style, like just a bunch of games. Dragon Quest, Pokemon, new Dragon Quest game, new Metaphor, new Personas, new Doom, DLC that's bigger than the base game.
Nintendo
Halo that
Switch
looks
Sports
like
Resort,
Halo's supposed
the
to look.
latest game in the series.
Like
Use the Joy-Con 2
everything is
controllers
up.
to
Gears is, I mean, it just looks perfect. Wii Sports is back with Nintendo Switch Sports. Come on, Wave Race is back and Nintendo Switch Sports.
There are 12 sports to choose from.
Did they show 12?
Intuitive motion
I'm gonna count.
Let's go over them.
Oh, they go through all of them? Wait.
Punch, guard,
All right,
counter,
boxing.
and outmaneuver for the knockout
We saw
and
boxing, we
boxing.
saw wave race,
Make quick shots
ping pong,
to keep your opponent on their
volleyball.
In table tennis,
Was tennis in this? I think tennis was in this.
and let that arrow fly. In
Archery.
archery.
Yeah,
Enjoy
tennis,
rallies
that's
with different
6.
types of shots in tennis.
Basketball is 7.
Bump
Volleyball is 8.
and spike in volleyball.
I'm just counting on my own right now. Oh yeah, bowling's right here.
Or give it a spin.
I don't know why I felt like I didn't see bowling. Thank God. Now it's the perfect package. I was just like, yo, we gotta be sure. Basketball is mad fun in this game too, even though it's basic.
Then swing your club in golf.
Golf.
Battle with one thumb to hand
Thumb
your
wrestling.
opponent a defeat in thumb wrestling.
They took out the sword fighting, matter of fact.
Through the course using mouse controls in skateboarding.
And it don't matter. They could add more modes, but the sword game should have been in here.
In power cruising. Tilt the
I'm so happy that they got a plane mode.
freely in prop plane.
And then the skateboarding mode, so I could actually enjoy open world Woohoo Island.
You can warm up
Jump
with these
rope.
sports with jump
That's
rope.
good for fitness.
You
Keep
can
it
create and
1,000.
play as a sportsmate. Or me character.
I love that they still got sports mates and me characters, you know, mingling together. But the Mii's, again, still look way better than on the console. And sports mates are just fire. Like, I don't understand why sports mates just aren't the Mii's now.
Enjoy playing all kinds
I love
of
them.
sports on Nintendo Switch 2. Nintendo Switch Sports Resort launches exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2 system
October 22nd.
22nd. Pre-orders begin later
Today.
on Nintendo.
I ain't going to pre-order today, but I am going to get that day one. And I'm going to get it digitally for sure.
To Nintendo Switch
I wonder how much it actually costs.
We showed
Yo, if any of y'all could go on y'all Switch and find out right now, put it in the chat.
Let's try one of the new sports. Thumb wrestling.
Yeah, the new ones felt super lacking. All right, let's go to... Yo, ain't none of y'all messing with me in thumb wrestling. Xenoblade. But wait, I'm tripping. Let me see something with Xenoblade real quick. Who is the main character of this game? It just keeps leaving my brain. I just want to get the character model in my brain. I love the 3D like polygon world mixed with the 2D style. That's what gives it that Fire Emblem look to it. So many games in here look like Fire Emblem. And yes, they look like Fire Emblem because Fire Emblem was first. Remember, Fire Emblem is old as shit. I had Fire Emblem on NES, I remember, and I was like, how you play this damn game? As a little kid. Yeah, it's her, okay. Yeah. Red-haired girl, right? I like it. Pink-haired girl. Red, pink, whatever. The fact that you got this thing and it seems like you get it early in the game. Not seems, guaranteed, because he said this is early in the game. Oh, chopped off the horn, like did it dirty. And then this is like your party member, this guy, right? And her. Your party looks dope too. This might be my RPG for the generation. I feel like I always play one. Sick character models, yo. Monolith. Monolith done made every IP they touch better. Every IP that we know that they help work on, it has had their best games because of it. I love the odds in this game. Which is funny, it was one of the biggest complaints before.
ここは6つの太陽に照らし出された大地。そこで人々は知ることになる。破れた神の恨みが未だ晴らされてはいないこと。
The vengeance of a fallen god has yet to be revealed. I'm thinking about the giant, gods that are always around in Xenoblade, and they tower, and you run around on them. They were none around, right? Maybe that's what makes it Genesis a prequel and everything. Donkey Kong, goddamn achievements. I'm gonna throw on this Fire Emblem real quick. The Procopia was crazy. The underwater stuff.
And there's more.
Because it just looks beautiful. Like legitimately beautiful.
The land have gathered to participate. The land have gathered to participate.
Is that real what you wrote? That headline you said, Zelda Ocarina of Time remake broke the internet. I'm sure it did still, but in multiple ways of people being sad. Nah, he don't got twists. He just got, curly hair, I guess. Like, Dietrich Theodora. They're one of the sickest with character models. She's just beautiful. Like, I wish she had her whole own game right there. Yeah. Between matches, you can strengthen your forces in Theodora is bad too. Yo, they got beautiful characters in this game.
At the training grounds.
Crazy fighting on those birds, yo.
Recruit new allies.
Always got to be bringing in the animals into battles. I mean, we do it in the real world with horses and shit.
How you spend your free time is up to you.
Like, to me, these graphics look like a massive jump over the last one. But I ain't played it, so you tell me in the comments if you feel like visually this is the Switch 2 doing this justice, because I think it is. I think the character models and everything look good. Backgrounds look way more high quality than the backgrounds used to look in these games, because remember the drop in quality from certain aspects to the gameplay always was like rough. It's a strategy game, obviously. Like
rejoice with me.
I was thinking about playing Gears Tactics. It's the only Gears of War game I've never played. I've played every Gears of War down to Gears of War Pop, but never played Tactics. I should try.
And guide the living to salvation.
Maybe I will.
How did it feel to upheave the world?
And that's this girl from Smash Brothers, right?
The darkest.
Forget her name now. Many damn characters in that game. 9:17. Let's see what they doing live real quick. Then we'll go back to Zelda. We'll go back to that epic Zelda shot. All right, they still playing. Oh, they tweezing right now.
Lindsay. Hey. JC.
Get it. All right, let's go back to Lank. Actually, I want to listen to the whole thing. I'm gonna watch the whole trailer again. I thought, what is it gonna be? Bayonetta? Now looking at it, you can see the Kingdom Hearts, the crazy details, the graphics, which are always better than Bayonetta games. Just saying. I'm like, thank God it ain't Bayonetta. Platinum Games better have all hands on deck for Last Ronin. I want that game to be a masterpiece. I want my turtle missions, the deaths, I want them all in the game, done properly, just like in the damn story. And if you know the story, you know how good that game could be, man. So I want them to really do that story justice, because I love it. And then we could get the sequel, what came after, with the new generation turtles. Which they probably won't do the new generation tour. They'll probably go after that and just do a prequel to that game, to The Last Ronin. Kingdom Hearts looks good.
How was that? Next is our last announcement. Please take a look.
What could it be?
Long ago, there was a land called Hyrule, created by beings
Yeah,
of supreme
I'm sorry, but that's a damn owl.
At the very edge of this kingdom, there lay a small forest. Within it, an ancient solitary tree quietly watched over the inhabitants of the forest. These forest dwellers were called
Actually, let me see something. And where is this in the world? In the castle, Hyrule Castle, maybe? I mean, you see in the castle there, but the Great Deku Tree is taking up a great portion of this damn tapestry.
These forest dwellers were called the Kokiri. Each had a fairy companion, and they
Oh, the
lived out
Lost
their
Woods.
innocent lives in these woods. However,
We're going to find
there was one
a
particular
broken Blue Falcon in there.
did not have a fairy.
Two little bones, and it's gonna be a little hat by one and a striped shirt by the other. That's Earthbound. All of our IPs that are in the Lost Woods. That texture work is crazy, bro. Nah, seriously. The stitching on that blanket made of, like, you know, leaves and stuff. Look at them stunting. I wouldn't be surprised this got a proper Zelda budget. And that, you know what I mean? That's why it's gonna be the best looking game they've ever produced. And it's voice acting. Yay, Zelda's gonna talk to Link. I would love it if Link talked. You know what's the good part about this? Listen to Link's actual sound. He sounds like that Link. Ocarina of Time Link. I could already hear, you heard the, you could already hear that. It's going to be great. It's going to be great. Come on. When you get locked up, that area is going to be great.
We'll just keep the default.
Oh, they went to multiplayer Star Fox. So yeah, they ain't doing sports in this at all.
All right. Let's get in.
Damn shame. Damn shame.
So I think, Dan, you and I are going to be on a team. This is usually up to 8 players when you hop online and play in matchmaking.
Because we still have like 20 minutes left, right? No, 10
We're
minutes.
just doing 4 players for now with 4 bots joining us.
All right, so we have 3 missions, and all of these 3 missions in battle mode will be immediately unlocked at the game start. So we're going to start with Corneria.
So what was your favorite game shown other than Ocarina? Don't even count Ocarina. They barely showed it.
And then all 3 battle mode missions will also be played in all range modes.
Remember, hit that like button, y'all. Hit that like button.
Our wing ships to be able to fly around and have more maneuverability. So the goal is that
Look at that
team with
shit.
the most points wins. And in order to get points, you want to destroy opponent ships as well as get access to
or take ownership of the satellite towers, which we'll see here in a bit. The event, that is the event for the Corneria map.
Yo, look at them as
Shortly.
Paco
In the meantime,
and Pigma. That's crazy.
there it is.
Oh, they appeared right on top of me. Perfect.
So he only has the fox ears on,
Going in. Oh, go in.
and he only has a visor on his eye. That's fire.
So close.
So you don't gotta be full decked out characters. You could just get cool features from the gang, like the ears, the visor on the eye. That's crazy.
Allies can be in the zone in order for the capture
Pretty damn
point
cool.
to accrue. So you'll see the bar at the very bottom. That will gain points for either of the team as long as they take possession of it and are able to conquer the tower.
Hopefully this game does well enough to justify them adding more content to the multiplayer.
Andrew shut me down.
You know, more than 3 levels.
Excellent. Good job.
Rival.
Uh-oh. I don't care about him.
Cause I said you got the levels in the game modes tied to each other. So I assume, oh, we're gonna do a new level. That means we got to do a new game mode, and I don't want that to be the case. Cause I would just like take these game modes and put them in new levels, so that we could just get new areas, and then you can add new modes also.
In the meantime,
You may notice we are picking up these question mark icons being shot at. Oh no, I'm trying to explain. No, it's okay. Oh, there we go. I got a force field. These are power-ups that you can get that will...
The force field reminds me of Independence Day, but Star Fox always reminds me of Independence Day '64. But that was a big movie at the time, and it pulled so much from it.
So you can get force fields, you can get boosts, you can get rockets, which automatically home in on opponents.
Honestly, if you've never seen Independence Day and you're gonna get this game, you should watch Independence Day.
Where's my friends?
And don't sleep on 2 either. 2 is cool too.
oh my gosh!
Like I ain't hate that movie at all.
Radar on the bottom, which I need to be using.
Oh my gosh! Oh, I hate the building. Oh my gosh!
It looks good though. The 3 things flying over. Yo, you got 343 shine spot. You got 3 of them. The turret weapons. Oh, they're limited time. And there was nobody around.
Where is everyone?
Where's my targets?
Oh no, EMP. So we can't fire lasers and we can't shoot bombs.
No.
Pigma talking and he's talking is ridiculous.
Hi, Andrew.
The actual character model right there.
That was for me.
Slippy.
Leave Andrew alone.
No.
Don't leave him alone.
The bots are
Never
getting
again.
mad at me. The bots are as mad at me as
Look at him. That's hilarious.
I see 3 right here. I'm out.
Out of here.
Overall though, man, what a good damn week.
Points, Gav. We need more points.
We do, I know.
Oh, I'm already in the capture zone. I am getting lit up.
I'm on the
Obviously for me, if I mean, yeah, let's do that right now, man. If you here, go in the chat and tell me.
Oh
I know.
Oh
I
my
know,
gosh.
I know.
Tell me what was your
He is bugging me.
favorite show? We'll do that first. What was your favorite show of the week? Showcase Direct week. About to call it Showcase Direct Fest.
Dan, let's get it over 9. Let's get our score over 9,000. Let's do it.
They're after me. They're mad at me.
For me, I'm gonna have to go
Now I'm just going for you.
Xbox number 1.
Teleported into a building.
I'm just saying, like if I'm looking at them content wise, let's just say this: SGF was a hell of a show. Let's be clear, a hell of a show. They had a ton of content there, and a lot of big gets there. They closed with Final Fantasy, which was a big deal. You know what I mean? And that was one of those announcements like, "Yo, broke the internet." Blah blah. Obviously, this show had a lot of good stuff in there too, from Software games to, you know, from Pokemon to Zelda to Xenoblade to Fire Emblem. These is giant IPs, you know what I mean? And again, if you're, you know, not a super diehard Nintendo fan, you got, and look, I'm a diehard Nintendo fan, but that don't mean I play all of the IPs. You know what I mean? But I know what IPs mean something. Like I remember sitting there when Horizon 4 came out, and I was saying, this is the best thing Xbox got right now. This is the best video game, the best IP, the coolest shit that they got right now. And people just, act like, oh, it's just another driving game. And then the IP people realize, wait, that game sold how much? And then 5 sold a ton, and now the new one sold a ton, and people now put it on the pedestal it deserves. But I've been saying, like, yeah, that's a special IP. When we saw Pocopia, after that direct, what did I say? I said, yeah, that looks like a game that's going to be massive. That looks incredible. For the kind of IP it is, for the people who like that kind of game with the Pokemon IP on it, that looks like it's going to do numbers. It came out and did numbers. Tamagotchi Life, right? That's a IP that's known, and it's been known to sell, and it came out, and it sold already millions of copies. And that's why I say, like, things like Rhythm Heaven, you can't sleep on that. Even if you're not into that, like, these things have the possibility to sell a ton. Fire Emblem has the possibility to sell 5 million copies, whatever like that. Xenoblades always do over 1 million, 2 million copies. So, yeah, like, there's a lot of big games in this show, a lot of them. And, yeah, there's a lot of big games. So, if this is somebody like I said with all these shows, and anyone you put at number 1, I feel like none is really the wrong answer. Nobody had an absolute stinker of a show. You know what I mean? Like a trash show.
Like you, but I was like, wait, no, it's Falco.
Lizard versus amphibian.
Like at all.
Yes.
What would he say?
Delicious amphibians.
So.
Are we ready?
I think in the way that they'll probably hit the hardest with, like, the full, the real yappy public on the internet, I would guess it'll go Xbox, SGF,
I guess objectives,
Nintendo Direct, PlayStation.
So obviously you'll still
And I get it. I understand that. Because I feel like I lean that way, when it comes to, overall best, to sit and watch, entertainment, da. But for me personally, it goes Xbox, Direct, SGF, PlayStation Show. And PlayStation Show is far away from SGF. You know what I mean? So, and that's because it's like, yeah, a lot of the games there's like, yeah, there's third-party games there that look cool, but a lot of those weren't the ones that float my boat, personally. And then the games that were games that are like, yo, I would play that. Sony was like, nah, those ain't coming to PC. And remember, PlayStation fans were very fine with that, right? Yeah. Awesome. Right? Just get a PlayStation. I'm like, cool, that's 2 games. Now, Xbox got dozens and dozens and dozens of them, and Game Pass, which makes all those games cheap. I listen, like I said, it's beautiful to be able to do this. It's beautiful to be able to do this. Go to my games, and then you go, Halo's right there installed. Resonance is installed. Gears of War E-Day is installed. You know what I mean? Hell, Game Freak's game is installed. Fable is installed. You know what I mean? Like, it's beautiful to do that. And not have to be like, yo, I got to spend $1,000 just to play all those games. It's nice. People are like, yo, but it's coming to that. And that's cool. And then when you buy them here, you get 2 copies. I also got a PC version. So in the future, it don't matter what version you get today, whether you get a Series X, a Pro version, or a Steam version. It ain't going to be better than the bought Xbox version, because then it's going to be better on the Helix and on PC, on the Xbox store on PC. So it's just the best versions to buy. And that's not fanboy. That's just the facts. It's looking at the market and what it actually is. You could choose to buy a game like Final Fantasy and get 1 version, or you could buy it and get 2 and future-proof yourself super with a PC version. Even if you don't own a PC, you will. Like Batman told Superman, you will. You heard? You're gonna own.
I'm gonna run into it. So shiny.
You said, Brad Harris said, nothing really stood out to me, but it felt quality. Yeah, see, like, I can accept that too. Like, you didn't watch any of these shows and think like, yo, that one was tried out. There was no good games on that. There was no good games on that. All of them had good games. All of them had fantastic games. Fantastic looking games. Great third-party games on every single show. in order to consume everything this year, you couldn't. There was so many shows. There was indie shows, that show, this show. But if you watch all the main shows, like that we consider the main ones, which was Future Game Show, SGF, Nintendo Direct, Xbox Showcase, and State of Play.
I love this because I'm not a
Yeah, man, there was so many good games that you saw. This weekend, I mean, so many. Like, I love that Vivarium game. There was so many. The Mass Effect looking game that they spent a lot of time on one of the shows. I don't know if that was Summer Game Fest or that was Future Game Show. What was it called? Exodus, right? That game looks fantastic. There was multiple hack and slash games that looked like literally jaw-droppingly beautiful. And
I'm just gonna barrel roll my way.
Then you got Ocarina of Time. Do I feel like for Nintendo, like, did that feel like, oh, the year 2 Direct? No, that felt like this year's Direct. This half, you know what I mean? And next year there'll be a Direct for that, for more stuff for next year, for the second half of year 2. So I'm not gonna hold it like, oh, this needed to be the end all be all. I think for this year they stacked the hell out of their console. They showed that they got third-party games on their console. You don't really got to get off their console this year at all. If you want to be completely Switch exclusive, you can do that because it has that many games on it. You know what I mean? That's a fact too.
Listen, if I lose, I'm at least taking you down with me.
Oh no! All right.
And then it's the fact that a lot of these games, like, you don't understand. Watching the Xbox show, I was like, yo, I'm getting Star Fox now. I just finished Bond. I'm about to be done with Donkey Kong, like in a stream or two, you know? And then Star Fox is gonna be out. Right? And you saw there I had Playtale downloaded. That's how I want to play that real quick. At some point soon. But like in between the Doom DLC probably and Halo coming out. But the Doom DLC is gonna come out, which is a full brand new Doom game. Yeah, it's like a sequel to Dark Ages and gameplay and things like that, but it's still a brand new game. It, like, you watch that gameplay, they literally show you use all your abilities that you learn in Dark Ages on top of the new abilities that the spear has, you know, the swinging around with it and all of that. It was crazy. And new enemies and everything. It's a whole new game, a whole new story and everything. And, you know, hell has frozen over and all that. So, yeah, that's coming out. Then Halo 1 being remade, which... it's just a beautiful thing to see at that quality. That's then going to come out. Then Splatoon comes out, Raiders right around that time too. And then August is Gears of War beta. You're going to have your Dust Bloods beta. There's going to be other games. No, there's so many games. Oh yeah, Resonance, A Plague Tale Legacy, that comes out in August. That's another game that I want to play. Then September is just too many games to count. Things like Wolverine, you know, a bunch of games come out in September. Everything comes out in September and August. Between August and October this year, everything comes out. You know, but then you're also getting your Fire Emblems, your remastered games like your Xenoblade games. So if you never bought those, but you want to get Genesis, you might be like, yeah, you know what? I'm gonna buy these games and I'm gonna get into them now, the best versions of them. And then boom, that's the end, y'all. I'm gonna go to this real quick. Just to this opening, because why not, while we here yapping. But I'm gonna mute it so we don't gotta, you know, hear all of the talking in the background from the show. But yeah, man, that was awesome. I'll probably go back to Ocarina of Time too in a second. I just wanted to throw Gears on because it was one of the coolest games that we saw this week. I love Gears of War, man. Like, so especially, and it's funny because this is a throwback to the original 3 games. And I love the original 3 games. I really did. Play them when they originally came out and everything. But, well, all of them, you know what I mean? But anyway, the point is, it's funny because when 4 came out and I finished 4, I felt like, damn, this was a good game, but it felt like it was missing a chunk. But now 4 feels amazing as a lead up to 5 because 5 starts like the ending of 4. It's weird. But that 4 and 5, that whole thing that they did, gameplay-wise, visual-wise, thematically and everything, I loved it. So... yeah, I'm super excited for this game just because it's the next game after those. It's not even because, oh, it's going back. That aspect is great. I love seeing all the lights on and trains running with, you know, little locusts under them and everything. Like, amazing details, which is about to happen right now, actually. Why? Look at the train. Look under the train. Right here. Look under. There's a little locust on it. See it? Crazy. And it's crazy. Like I've seen deep dive videos on this, and it's so much pulled from the comic books, from the source material, companies that created lances, and things like that, or manufactured them. On the train, the K line is crazy, and this is the same like station from the trains in the previous Gears of War games. Like it's super cool stuff like that. They also confirmed in the podcast that the active reload, that's a new active reload. It's there because they doing their own thing. They changing things up, and I love it. They not being beholden to what came before. And I hope that's true of online too. I don't want to see 1,000 people wall bouncing all over the place. If you want to play that Gears of War, 5 still works, 4 still works, 3 still works. Hell, they all still work. Play those. But I think this should be the Gears of War that tries to grab a new audience with new gameplay, new verticality, and everything. I want to see less spongy enemies. I heard Cliffy B was like, "Oh, the locusts go down too quick." I'm like, man, I wish the characters online do too. I'm tired of that running through bullets just to run. You run through a whole Lancer clip just to, hit somebody with a damn shotgun. Like, come on, man. Like, if you want to play close range, then you should just be good enough to do that. It's not the game is pampered, tailor-made for only, Nashers all day. You know what I mean? 24/7. Like, come on, man. I want all the weapons to be useful. And the battlefield to be tighter. Like you actually got to duck, got to use that brand new low cover and everything. If you want to get close range with a shotgun, mix it up. This is beautiful. Marcus always with his damn bandana. Like Squad says, Zelda's gonna win Game of the Year over GTA. You out of your mind. And I don't say that because I don't like I don't agree with you. I'm just saying because of the industry. You know how it is. I'm like, you out of your mind. That shit could be trash, and they're gonna give it Game of the Year. And that's scary. That's the scary part. Like, that game could come out and literally be garbage, and there's gonna be a bunch of reviewers who are gonna play and be like, "Nah, it gotta be good," and they're gonna be like, "It's good," and they will give it no negative. Listen, if you pressing, I'm telling you, this is one of the best shots of the whole weekend. One of the most coolest things I've ever seen. This is just beautiful. All the TVs light in the ground and everything. Stunning. But anyways, like, that game, if you got to press a button in order to run, it's automatically trash. I don't care I don't care what that game do graphically, everything. If that's still a thing, automatically shovelware, trash, shouldn't exist, burn it, throw it in a dumpster. It's the stupidest mechanic I've ever seen in my life. And Rockstar done got away with it multiple times, and people just play their shit, just tapping away all day. Imagine spending 1,000 hours and run fast. You got to be tapping. Get the fuck. That shit is horrible. Horrible. I literally dropped the game because of that. Grand Theft Auto 5. I wanted to play it. I wanted to keep playing. I was like, this shit is garbage. I'm sorry. I could play through old open world games like a True Crime, a Driver, anything like that. It's like this. It's like you made the gameplay a chore. I don't want to do that no more. That's how I felt about Pragmata. By the end, the gimmick, it was like, I ain't go far enough with it, and this shit is now just annoying and tedious and boring. On top of the fact that the game story is trash and the locations is the same old boring locations no matter where you're going, like 4 enemy designs, it feels like. But somehow that's better than Metroid Prime 4 Beyond. Fuck out of here. Anyway, fuck out of it. Man, like, you see how Marcus right here, and I know this is single player, he earned that shotgun blast, right? Like he did some platforming, flanking, and got to the character. That's what I want to see. Oh, like Squad, you wasn't here. I just rated them too. I said my rating is for me personally, for games that I know is like, I want to play. You gotta understand, like, I love Wii Sports Resort. Obviously, Zelda, literally, in my top 5 favorite video game IPs, and it's literally 1 and 2 all the time. It just bounces between 1 and 2 with with that damn plumber, man. But so yeah, for me, I would say I can acknowledge that SGF was better than the Direct. It was, as a show with content, as a presentation. So it's like, Gears having the being added to the Direct, added to the Xbox showcase, because You know, Xbox Showcase would have ended with Grand Theft Auto, and that would have been horrible. Whatever. Anyway, like, and not Grand Theft Auto, with Call of Duty, and it's like, why they ended with Call of Duty? I'm like, 'cause it's the biggest game out of all the games shown this weekend, the one that's gonna sell the most. It's literally the big. Oh, but it's just Call of Duty. You can't just say it's just Call of Duty, bro. Like, that's like saying, oh, it's just Zelda, or it's just God of War. Why would they end with that? It's God of War. What do you mean? It's literally the IP that Sony still actually makes consistently. Because Uncharted ain't that. You know what I mean? So yeah, it makes. And if they had an Uncharted ending with that, where would you end with Uncharted? It's Uncharted, bro. What are you talking about? It's back after a decade. Like, why are you being weird? Like, only but Call of Duty. It's like Infinity War, Call of Duty. Go look at the numbers on the trailer. That's why they ended with it. But anyway, yeah, like, yeah, for me, I said, like Squad, I said the DK challenge event, I'm not really gonna. I don't do achievements. You know how many games I've played and beaten on Xbox, and what's my achievement? My achievement count is, where could I see it? Right here. 77,000. I don't achievement hunt at all. Never did. Ever. Like 007, I'm sure there's 1,000 achievements there that I could have got. I didn't. I just played the game. Beat the game. Happy. Like, I've never played games like that. I don't care about achievements, don't care about trophies, don't care about achievements on Steam, or on Epic Game Store, or Ubisoft, whatever. EA, I think, got some too on EA. None of them. Don't care about none of them. Matthew Medina said Nintendo fans are becoming gatekeepers. Nintendo consoles are only for Nintendo games, no third-party games. That's dumb too, because I get my third-party games off Nintendo for the most part, right? Like, I'm about Orbitals, that's a third-party game. But most third-party games I get off Nintendo. I buy them in the Xbox ecosystem. But that's stupid to be like, it don't count. Because I remember when I wanted everything to come to Nintendo. When I wanted Nintendo to be my primary console where everything came to it during the 64, GameCube, Wii U generations, and that wasn't the case. And now you could literally have a Nintendo console, and yeah, you might not get 60 frames in every game, and it's not the fidelity what you're gonna get on the other consoles. But now you can sit there and get the games day one. Straight up, like Resident Evil's coming day one, Final Fantasy's coming day one. You know, like, what's the problem? And then Nintendo, like, so what? They don't get to show third-party games, but Xbox does and PlayStation does. That's weird. All these shows, if they're hour long, they're made up of third-party games mostly. You know, it is what it is. And if their thing is, oh, it's all about first-party games, all right, then let's tally it up. How many first-party games did Sony show? How many did Nintendo show in that last direct? Procopia, Rhythm, Sports, Zelda, Fire Emblem. I know I'm missing shit. I know I'm 100% the Donkey Kong update, right? Well, I mean, that's not a brand new game, but still, that I'm missing something. It would have been nice to get some Mario Kart DLC or something like that, but hey. Yeah, games are so expensive to make, they definitely need the Switch. And plus, the Switch actually sells worldwide. You know, and in Japan, if you want your games played, you basically need to have a version of it on the Switch. If not, it's not going to get played at all. This is why Final Fantasy, I said, yeah, you think if you're a developer and you in your motherland, you can't even have water cooler conversations about your game because you put it on PlayStation and nobody owns it. They all own Nintendo consoles. They're like, yeah, we need to put our games where they belong, where people actually are, where the Final Fantasy audience actually is. You got Octopath out here doing better than Final Fantasies for them, and they like, yeah, nah, we got to get off this exclusivity bullshit with Sony and get our games everywhere. And now it just feels better. And then it's like, yeah, hey, Kingdom Hearts, day one. You know, Code Veronica, day one. It's like, yo, it's like everything, day one. Square, Capcom, everybody. See, Brad Harrod, that's his only console. He says he welcomes third party. You see what I'm saying? Like, that makes perfect sense. All right. We're going to be here for like 10 more minutes. Like, the visuals to this is so crazy. And it's funny because, people watch this and they go, oh, yeah, the whole thing is just cinematics. And it's like, no, there's cinematics and in-game, but I ain't even talking about the cinematics. The cinematics are great. This is beautiful. When it goes to the end game looks damn near just as good as a cinematic. And that's why I'm like, the fact that you get to play a Halo game that literally looks like what Halo was supposed to look like from the start. It's not this art style that, I don't like Halo 4. It's Infinite is almost there, but it's not there. And Craig and things like that. No, this is literally the embodiment of the dream of what the IP was supposed to look like when it was originally made by Bungie. This is it. And Halo Studios did their damn thing with it. So look at that. When it goes into gameplay, it's so beautiful, colorful, lush sci-fi worlds. That's what I like to see. That's the Metroid fan in me, the Doom fan in me. I love that these games are super colorful, and not just these drab, boring, oh, Doom should just be dark. Like, no. I love Doom Eternal and Dark Ages, how they added, like, color. And Dark Ages is super dark, actually. Probably the darkest one out of all of them. But, yeah, I like Halo with all the neon lights and the purples and the blues and the, Forerunner technology, silver shiny things everywhere. Like, I love that. This is amazing. It makes you go, I don't need a Halo movie. I could just play this. Halo games now look like, oh, I don't need a Studio Ghibli movie. Give me a goddamn game, because you can make a game now that looks like that movie would look like. Like, let me play these movies now. Now the worlds that we play and look as good as the worlds that we used to see in movies and have to dream of games looking like it. Like, we're there now. Look at this. This looks like, you know how insane that room looks? I would literally challenge you, like, pull up a first person shooter right now that looks like this shot you're about to see right here. Right when they in the room, right? This too, but in this room right here when they do all this action set, like, this is insane. The light and the way it's this. Look at that. Like, I remember these structures, these arts, because these are new levels, but the art style and everything. And the fact that they took it this far is incredible. It's the same way I feel about Star Fox. It's literally the same way I feel about Star Fox. That's why everybody was hating on the Star Fox art. I'm like, this is the epitome of the IP's look. Like, this is what it was supposed to look. This puppet / humanoid, weird, very weird looking game with animals flying around in space. It was super unique. Yo, those Mario Crocs were fire. Oh, that's amazing. Then I looked at the price of them, $80. I was like, that's a crock of shit. Oh, yeah, the collectibles. Hell, you said they're going to be worth a lot in the future. You're right. But they worth a lot right now. You see, like, this show right here, like, we saw what? We saw Gears, we saw Fable, we saw Halo, and now we saw these. And it's like, yeah, these are all IPs I play. Not Fable, but I play Playground games. You know what I mean? So, yeah, I was like, all these games, these are all must plays to me. Games I'm going to be playing. And then the more action, adventure, style, Hellblade and Plague Tale 2 games that I love for what they were. And, Plague Tale was a lot more sneaking around, but action in it for sure. But now they're going full-blown, like, God of War games. And it's awesome because it's like, you got God of War Faye coming out there. Like, yeah, you can't get that. And I was like, man, I got these games that look like Reese on the Rome here. You know what I mean? Like, this looks amazing. Like, I'm straight. Like, we got a lot. And then the best part is, like, yeah, this is going straight into Game Pass. Awesome. And it looks great. Like, literally stunning. Seeing all these women third-person games, Laura Croft and everything, a part of me now is like, yo, if Retro's making another Prime game, I kind of want them to just go third-person. Or just put as much third-person as you can in it. As much as you can. I think that Zelda Ocarina of Time looks so good. You might find Pikmin walking around in that game. Like, you see the pace of this show is like, yo, it was hit, and it was like these, massive games that I think everybody watching the show is like, oh yeah, even if they don't play Persona, they're, oh yeah, but I know that's Persona, you know what I mean? Like, that's a big deal. Like, you would when you see Fire Emblem, you know, or you see Metaphor, you know, Final Fantasy. It's like, yo, you know, those are big deals. When it comes to RPGs, Xenoblade, Fire Emblem, Final Fantasy, Dragon Quest, Persona, like those are the creme de la creme. Those are the IPs. Let me see. What I mean, State of Decay. There was so much stuff in here. Was this the game I was talking about, or is that Wulong 2? I think that's Wulong 2. It's the other samurai game I was talking about. Yeah, this one, right? No, this is Hellblade. But yeah, Hellblade's like I played all of these. Definitely playing this. It was just a lot more games in this show that it's like, yeah, I know I'm gonna play, and then obviously, Game Pass makes that just a certainty. You know what I'm saying? It's not like, oh, you got, you know, if you see a dozen games, you do the math now with all these games costing $70, $80, you know, having special editions and ones that you like have, you know, a season pass or something, you know, there's like, oh, the future DLC's coming, so let me buy this more expensive version. It's like, it adds up. It's crazy. The expensive game. That's what I said, whatever hardware you got, man, right now, I feel like, yeah, just be happy and keep your hardware. You know what I'm saying? Unless you just want to go to hardware that you can play a lot more games for cheaper, then I would say, what are you waiting for? Jump in. Rah. And they showed big, crazy enemy, weird looking stuff. And it's like, yes, thank God. That's what was missing, I feel, in 2. That's what was missing in 2. Cuphead being actually made for the Mega Drive is really crazy. Yeah, you know I'm gonna watch this Doom trailer again. Yeah, we're gonna go to Zelda after this. Then I'm gonna wrap up on some Zelda talk. Like I've been like, this has literally been my most anticipated thing for a whole year. Like, yo, when is this? I thought it was coming out last year when I bought it. I was like, man, if I would have known, I could have just waited and bought it now. Like legitimately. Because basically, what did I pay for? I've paid for early access, the soundtrack and making of and costumes and things like that, which was all well and good. But right now, this game is on sale. The full thing they offered it for me for $30. You know what I mean? I'm like, I already gave y'all $30 for this. Now it's like, yo, $30 for the base game, which is fine. But it's like, if I would have waited, I would have just got all of this for 30. Come on now. Well, probably not. I probably would have never got that just for you. Well, no, maybe you would. I don't know. Either way, it's all good with me. I'm like, my shit is paid for. It's been paid for. I don't got to think about it. But yeah, you see, you're using all your abilities. It's not like the spear takes away your other melee weapons. Like, you still have them. You can still do your, you know, you see what I'm saying? Your giant ass mace. And then you got your Magia style spear. Because, I mean, you use it to traverse. You use it throw it at enemies, close range. You can use it to break, you know, green attacks coming your way. You see it. It's just crazy. See? Like that. Like you could slice that away. Look, using your turret gun. It's literally everything the Slayer has, bro. You're using all in one go. The shield, everything. When they took away the shield, I thought, okay, they're going to take away the shield from the DLC. Hell no. They let you wear everything. And I don't even know what that is. I just feel like that's just going to be a secret area. Like, you got to understand, the fact that you're using the like, if you've played this game, you're using the blade in order to dodge that, the spear, is so crazy. All right, this right here. It's sick because the textures do look flat like old Doom, but it also looks super high res. Then it has like that Octopath blur going to it. It's really cool. I don't know what this is, but I can't wait. It's so funny, yo. The gloves and everything, the old classic shotgun. I love the new Slayer, reborn yet again, and then this enemy who looks like a version of the Slayer, which kind of goes with the Ancient Guard stuff. Ancient Guard DLC was so good. Difficult, but good. Right around the corner. You said 2026 for games and movies, the greatest year of all time forever. I mean, it is, man. Like, I've been dying for a new Spider-Man movie, finally getting one. You know, I've been waiting for, you know, the next like Avengers thing. We getting that this year. New Nolan movie, that's coming out this year. New Spielberg Alien movie, big deal. That's this year. Like, yo, it's a lot of good stuff. New Hunger Games movie, that's a big deal for me. Like, it's just so much. And I get Rings of Power season at the end of the year. Got Walking Dead season, a bunch of shows that I enjoy. Like, this year is just as a nerd and a fan and who just geeks out on all this stuff. And yeah, this year is ridiculous. I don't know why I'm going so slow when I know I gotta get down there to the end. Hold on. Let me see something real quick. Let's get the nail polish. Oh, I thought I was on the thumb wrestling. Game looks so good. These were all in 1080p. Man, what am I doing? Then I'm going to go to my subscription box and watch some of these. And first look at Skulls and Remix. When's that? Oh, that's tomorrow. Look at the graphics to that. Pop up already, man. Look at that. That's crazy. That's that in-game graphics to that game, which is ridiculous. Yeah, these are all... Oh, look, he's playing the demo already. I'll probably do that on my next Donkey Kong stream. I'll just throw in the Star Fox demo, too. Let me go to Zelda. A lot of reactions. 4K. We wasn't even watching it in 4K, y'all. We gonna remedy that right now. And I was like, oh my God, look at the texture. It looks so good. I mean, it did. It looks so good. Now we're gonna see even higher quality, which is better. I'll put the volume back on too. Why not?
Quietly watched over the
Then I'm gonna end this stream.
These forest dwellers.
You said the Xbox showcase looks super crispy. Remember, they've been doing 4K streams already for like 5 years. Nintendo just started, and PlayStation also just started, which is weird because they've been 4K for a while too, and they used to never do their streams in 4K. I don't know. Like, I thought the state of play looked crisp for the most part. But yeah, the Xbox one looks super crisp for it being a live stream and everything. But I also think just the games were like, you know, so many games look like full-blown Series X, you know, next generation looking games like what we was expecting this generation. I mean, you know, and yeah. It's so little bit, yo. Bastard. Making us wait. Might as well just pause it here. The one shot you're gonna see 1,000 times today. It's just beautiful. Such a good art style. That's definitely gameplay. I hope y'all know that. That is not CGI. That is the game. You can tell. That's Link's character model, the shadow, the lighting, the texture work. You can tell. That's the game. I promise you that. Fresh ingredient. Do you think we get any other Zelda games this year for the anniversary? Nope. This is it. I mean, look at it. All your Zelda games are like in the textures of Link hand. You know what I mean? Alone. Like yesterday, there was Marcus Phoenix character model from the first Gears of War game is all in a single eyelash of Marcus Phoenix and Gears of War either. And I'm like, that's crazy. And that's what I feel like this. Like the whole Ocarina of Time is in this guy's nails. So good though. Let's watch one more thing in 4K. Something that I think deserves to be seen in 4K. Wait, is this the Japanese one? No, it's the American one. Cool.
Welcome to Woohoo Island, home to all kinds of
Woohoo
sports.
Island. I'm just like,
Coming to Nintendo Switch 2,
wahoo.
Nintendo
But
Switch Sports
woohoo.
Resort, the latest
Woohoo Island is cool. Like, there's stories everywhere in the volcano. Archery back in the day. If you know, you know. So it's so cool to see Woohoo Island back.
or even handles.
I even love the stages in Smash Brothers.
There are 12
This just looks great.
all with intuitive motion control.
Not a jaggy in sight, basically. It's just clean.
Punch, guard, counter, and outmaneuver for the knockout
The
in
boxing is outside, super cool.
Make quick shots to keep your opponent on their
Look at
toes.
the character models in the
In
background.
table tennis,
I love her hair.
aim for the center of the target and let that arrow
These
fly.
character models are
In
fire.
Archery.
Especially if you like the
Enjoy
memes.
rallies with different types of shots in tennis.
Because they added the limbs to them. Remember, the Mii's used to just be little circle hands. Mii's were like Rayman.
Roll the ball straight or give it a spin to strike.
And then they just filled out the bodies, you know?
Dribble, pass, and shoot to score in basketball.
Knicks lost yesterday, man.
Power, then swing
I
your
was
club
I was sad. But it's all good. I still believe we're going to
battle
win.
with one thumb to hand your opponent a defeat in thumb wrestling.
Looks awesome. And yeah, Genesis. I feel like let's end it on Genesis. Let's end it on Genesis. Thanks to everybody who came through, man, and watched this stream. I enjoyed all these streams. And if you didn't know, I did streams for everything, all the shows that you might have watched this week. So you could go back and watch my reactions to everything. You know, those streams are there, high quality 4K streams. Just like this one. Even though I'm surprised Nintendo didn't stream the stream in 4K originally. Yeah, I love this art style. I don't know about y'all, but I think this is the best Xenoblades ever looked. This is, to me, better than X style. And yeah, it's very Fire Emblem. I will say that. And I was like, oh, both Nintendo games, like they got, you know, these IPs that kind of look similar. I'm like, yeah, they look similar, but they're different genres also. You know? So it's all good. And why not? I do a crossover one day. Who cares? I take it. This is so cool. All the RPGs got animals you ride. Dragon Quest, Final Fantasy with the Chocobos and all that. Awesome, man. Yeah, the campaign for Halo, campaign Evolve, the story trailer they put out was captured on PS5 Pro. I mean, it's coming out on it, so I was like, I ain't care. And supposedly it was supposed to be on the actual PlayStation State of Play, and they pulled it. I'm like, hey, it is what it is. The console wars is back. I ain't gonna complain. It is what it is. Y'all make y'all allegiances. I know where mine's lie. Nintendo, Xbox, all day, every day. And I've liked it like that since the Wii 60 days. So yeah, I'm gonna keep it that way. Especially with the fact that the best first party games are on Xbox and Nintendo. Nintendo and Xbox, factually. In that order, Nintendo, Xbox, you know what I mean? It depends. That's even debatable, you know what I'm saying? Because again, when you got Call of Duty, Minecraft, Candy Crush, that order it actually might be dead wrong, but they got Pokemon and Mario. So listen, it don't matter. They the best, and that's just what it is. But yeah, that's going to do it, man, for this stream. Thanks for everybody who came through. I'm going to end this now. And yeah, I'll see y'all in 2027. No, I'm just playing. I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace. That was good. Real good. All right, y'all.